Give it your
Hey
best
guys,
shot.
going back to Dice Bomb.
It's
What
me,
Mr.
Ghost
Mojo.
Hondu, the world's greatest adventurer.
are you doing? Jet said he really wanted to do today's intro. I was gonna let him do it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, Jet can suck a
We're
fart.
back with today's adventures where things last time got very hot and steamy, and we're gonna see if they can finally find love.
I finally broke wind.
Is this Melf Manor?
What?
I was thinking of The Bachelor, dude. What are you talking about?
You took The Bachelor and went way too far with it.
The real show.
Hey.
Don't hate on me.
There's a real show. You know what? Screw Dean today. Let's just share my screen. We're all watching MILF.
Let's
Do I
go.
need to censor that?
MILF? No.
Milf? No.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Now you're making me second guess
No,
myself.
but every time we say it, you have to flash an image of a character you think is a MILF.
Don't
And-
make it-
And
No,
we will not
ignore
help you. We will not tell you if they are one or not. You gotta
Yeah,
guess.
everyone in the comments, rate every MILF we put on screen right now out of 10.
One of the images has to be Astolfo, and we're gonna see who calls it out.
Hey
You guys are
guys,
gonna do that, and then I'm gonna just put pictures of like everyone else on here.
just give it the same person every single time.
Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. And also, your favorite.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 8. We're having a great time here. We're dating ourselves a little bit by saying MILF Manor. I don't think there's any other context we would know MILF Manor unless, we were at least a little bit chuckle stand for the listeners,
We
I have
want
not
to
seen
date
a
ourselves
single
harder.
one
We
of
can just say the
Triple
date. Hey guys, we're recording this on
7-Eleven.
2001.
That's crazy. You did the joke again.
And I'm gonna have to
What do you
censor
mean
it
again?
again.
I didn't say it the first time. You said it the first time.
No, I think it was definitely a you joke. You love
Oh.
making
7-Eleven.
jokes.
Okay. I don't love it. Just sometimes I get a bit heated. I
At
think
this rate, we might as well bring in Andrew Cuomo.
no, Andrew Cuomo wouldn't beat Luigi.
I'm gonna do a voiceover for this entire part. Hey guys, it's me, Relevant.
Actually, just so we know if we're getting topical, can we add a reaction streamer up to the top left to see their reaction to all this?
Yeah, just go to any random like old Markiplier video and just crop out the his face cam and just put it at the top right for the entire video.
Markiplier, please collab.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep saying Markiplier's name like Chuckle Sandwich did until he comes to the podcast.
Do we just want to steal the bit where we had him on and then we had to delete the episode?
What do you mean? We did have to delete the episode.
Yeah, that's why we never got episode 0 out.
I can't believe you said all
The
those
crazy
things.
thing is, he's a really good Jin support. We played with League afterward.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's really good.
Anyway,
Hard
hey,
carry.
No, you keep talking over me every time I'm gonna try to intro the video. Is that what you're doing?
No, we're gonna just edit in a cow just mooing over you the entire time.
It's all you, man. It's all you.
Hey guys, welcome.
Hey,
to...
so
I knew it. I knew it. I'm sorry. Welcome to Dice Bomb. Cue
man, that
intro
was
again.
kind of sad. Why didn't you do like a big? So welcome back to Dice Bomb.
He's not into it
When we
anymore.
bring down boom, boom.
The intro gets 3 big boobs. Boo.
Only 3?
Boo.
That intro was better than like my relative dying, and he got 4.
Boo. Last time on Dice Bomb, what happened last time? What would we do last? Oh, you guys had a fetch quest. Just a really simple fetch quest, real plain and simple.
I hate you so much.
Wasn't too big of an issue. My wannabe adventurers are now on the last phase of the adventure exam. One top skipping away from getting their little fancy license to do whatever they want with.
Can I say that we went out to eat food this morning, and the DM of this entire campaign was writing down notes, and the top note was "Kill the monk again."
Yeah, go check the TikTok. It's on the TikTok.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
whenever
check
we
out
were
the
eating
TikTok.
out, it was crazy because he actually set up to where all of the employees also made us do fetch quests for our food. we had to go back and forth between everything for a few. It wasn't even. It was less of a fetch quest and more monkey in the middle last session. We just
Actually-
kept on going back and forth.
Let's make it really confusing for when this episode was recorded. Man, I think that TikTok's never gonna get banned. I'd hate to see anything pass about that.
Well, now clearly they'll know we're recording it while TikTok's banned.
What? No. No.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, man. Just because you're across the world and the day ahead of me doesn't mean I have to know.
Oh my goodness. Whatever, dude. Oh my god, they just unbanned TikTok!
I think last we left off, you guys just got done with your exam. Made it to
We
the
got a
top,
cape.
and You got a brand new, sparkly, shining, billowing cape.
It's sparkling?
Look at me.
You look
Look
at
at my
Art
cape. Look at that. Look at me. I'm doing great. And you guys, yeah, no, it's just me because I have the cape and you guys don't.
Well, if you give Dave enough wind, his scarf would also float.
That's true. Wait, doesn't Six have like a cloak?
Yeah.
But yours isn't flowy.
It can be.
Yeah, if you just like put like the front parts like over his shoulders, it kind of becomes a cape.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna build a little fan and just blow it in the direction of Six.
The fan chest cavity.
Alright, get in my hole! Stop calling it that!
All right, guys. You're at the base of the tower again, with Windbreak and his 3 little goons. What are you guys doing?
The breaker of winds. Thank you for this fine gift.
I'll join them in their gooning.
Hello?
What? What'd I say?
So what are you guys doing? You guys are like feet away from just completing the exam that you guys have tried so hard for and have almost died to. Every one of you. What
You just had to bring that up, didn't you?
keeping record. I think it's 3, 4, and 1.
There's no way I've been down 3 times.
Yeah.
Dude, we're going
you're-
positive this Arcadia.
Dude, you're 4. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
No,
you
I'm
died the
not.
most.
No. No.
That one time I saved everybody, remember?
No.
I think I'm gonna hit this little number, Dino, if that's okay.
Okay, we'll see it. You gonna do the Club Penguin dance?
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting jiggy with it.
Dude, Dave's ecstatic. He does this one default dance he knows.
Oh, he knows too. I can hit the Fortnite one too.
Yo.
Can we get Dave in Fortnite just so we can see him do the default dance?
Out of all of us, who do you think is more likely to get into Fortnite?
I assume
Gosh.
it'd be all 3 of you, but man, it'd be so funny to get Dave in Fortnite and then put those fresh J's on him.
Dude,
I was thinking be the DM.
that's the end goal.
That's saying, yeah, we're only doing this to get in Fortnite. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Are we
What
just
are you-
waiting for everyone to get back from the exam?
As far as you know,
Pretty
there
much.
was no time limit, so until everyone either gives up, dies, or just returns.
From
Yeah.
now on,
Eyes from a fetch quest. You know what? I almost did too, buddy.
From now on, until everyone gets back from the rest of the exam, I'm going to be standing there with my arms on my hips, with my flowy cape in a prideful look, on my face.
Can I say, hold on, I just thought of this. You guys had a fight last session that none of you got downed in.
Yeah. Because guess what? I was able to hit my shots. All right. It's crazy
Yeah,
what
this
happens
time.
when the DPS actually DPSs.
Honestly, you're more support. Yeah, but it's okay. You're not Milo support.
Emilio. At least get the name right if you're gonna bash me.
I'm just saying, I would have got that Darius if you.
Oh my.
I would have got the Darius.
I was John during the Darius
I'm
game.
so upset.
Take all
Right
this out.
before this, we played League, and I don't know what happened, but I got stuck with the 4 most brain dead players in the game.
And they're my friends! They're in call! Okay, I'm
Well, hey, one of them isn't. You know what? You know what's crazy about that? You know what's so fantastically crazy? You know what? No, Degenheim said this before we even got in game. Oh, you're up against Darius. Darius can't do anything against Cho'Gath. I got diffed.
He did say you're gonna eat Darius alive.
I will say though, I support Diff that Braum.
I'm good for like 30 minutes. It's okay. It's okay.
You got it. You got it. All right. Tell me, guys, what you guys are doing in this time. You're in
My
the
cape's
same.
up that little bit.
You guys are in the same area. You could go back outside and do whatever you guys want to do outside. You're still in that forest. Just if you guys have anything you guys want to do in here, you want to ask questions to Windbreak, want to jump over the tower, whatever you guys want to do.
I'm assuming at this point it's already after our long rest last session.
Yes, you guys. This can either be right after, or this can be you guys are rested. You're taking a break.
So you tell me it's been 8 hours and nobody still hasn't showed up.
I haven't said that. I'm trying
That's
to see what you guys
crazy.
are wanting to do in the time.
Well, since we have a lot of time, I want to actually start investigating that magic ring that I got.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start trying to figure out what it does.
Okay.
What magic ring?
I pinged it in chat.
Oh wait, that's right. Can I have that back?
No.
Okay.
So, you guys take a long rest. You guys are able to just sit around for a bit. Dave would be the only one that sees when new people come in. You see 2 more groups within the 8 hours you guys are sleeping come back. You see 2 groups of 3 being. Let me go find them. Wait, there's no way I got rid of all of them. Oh my god.
A6, check it out. Look at my cape. Look at my cape.
Can we add in a cricket sound effect? Just here. That'd be great if you could.
Yeah, amazing. Okay. So you see
on Discord.
you see 2 more groups of 3. You see the kind of, how to explain. It was a character that was talking to Ghosh quite a bit. He had the no shirt, the big baggy pants, and the little wooden dagger on his under his left arm. He comes out with Piffy, the hippo character you guys saw a while back. And you see the hooded figure that you guys saw next to the stairs while you guys are waiting to get in. That is the 3 that come out first. The second team that comes out, you see that also hooded figure, but a different hooded, with that almost like jade Aztec, really large blocky arm, one that you saw earlier and you talked to briefly, Dave. Come out with this older gentleman, really fine mustache, nice comeback hair. You can notice a lot of musculature under this really nice tailored suit. He comes out with this this halfling character who is wearing a similar suit, but not tailored to be nice, tailored to look nice, if that makes sense. It's more for the show, more for how it feels on the body. He has these massive bags under his eyes and small, very thin framed glasses that seem to hang on the very, very end of the brim of his nose. Who is walking very slowly behind. He has a little suitcase on his side. That is the 2 teams that come out in the 8 hours you guys are asleep.
That last dude you described was a mood. Me too, dude. Me too.
These are our fellow contestants. Fellow contestants, bask in the glory. I am the most triumphant. I'm gonna be the greatest adventurer there ever was.
That's cool, man. You, to be fair, as they're coming out, you probably would have been asleep.
Oh.
Because this is during the 8 hours you guys are taking a long rest.
Dang.
Man, that's embarrassing, ain't it?
A little, yeah.
I'm just gonna move the time zone up. When I wake up, I see them all, and that's what I do. There we go.
You're allowed to do that.
Counter offer. Can we just make that he's talking in his sleep?
True. Yeah, he is just talking asleep saying all that.
Yeah, greatest adventure. It's me. I'm gonna be the best ever.
Do you think if I didn't clip that you'd still like that?
Be
would
saying
be
it?
Coach's catchphrase?
I think you would have forgotten he said it.
Not really. I mean, it actually goes in line with a lot of
Ooh.
what
I
Coach
think
is.
I just I clipped it thinking it would just be a one-time saying, but it's become like I think
became
I
Ghost.
said it every session.
This is
It's
catchphrase now.
It was either that or I'm gonna be the strongest there ever was.
You mean like the very best.
Oh, careful, careful. we might get copyright for that.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just do.
There you go.
Sorry,
Nintendo
this
strikes
video is
us
no
down.
longer available.
There we go. So just keep yapping. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm doing a little bit of work. Just tell me what you guys are wanting to do during this time. Just keep going.
Well,
do you need me to
after
roll
I
for that
kill
ring?
The guy with the like Aztec arm. I guess we'll start investigating the arm.
Okay. We'll hop to 6 first, because he did ask about the ring earlier.
Okay.
Ha!
He's like, after I kill the guy with the arm. What? Just like, okay, yeah, he's dead, I guess.
Okay, anyways.
I'll come back to you, but he did ask about the ring earlier, and I forgot about it. So let's see. Do you have identify at all?
I do not. I didn't
I
feel like it would
don't-
make sense for the spell
That's fair.
list.
I don't think you have a good way to exactly see what the ring does,
Okay.
unless you think that 6 would just full front attune to this ring he has no idea about.
Let me flip a coin.
Okay.
I want that ring back.
Because I'll explain the process of what's going on. You're going to investigate this ring. You're going to talk about it a little bit with
How do you roll d2s? Is
Hold
it
on.
slash?
hold your horses. You're gonna
We don't have any horses.
you're gonna sit there with the ring. You're investigating. You're gonna talk a little bit back and forth with I forget his name.
Ignis?
You're gonna talk a little bit back and forth with Ignis. Be like, yeah, you know what this is, and blah blah blah. It's gonna be a simple of like, well, I've seen a lot of magic, but I can't just tell from a glance, you know. And just, you know, a little bit of banter. Basically, all you can get out of him. And you can continue to delve into this ring itself through magical properties that are innate to you. You have a little bit of affinity to like connecting to something else on a magical level, being
Okay.
Ignis as well. And you could sit there and you're like a step away from knowing that like you are gonna have attunement to this ring. You're a step away from it. You can feel it, that connection on the verge of, but there's that sense of connection comes with, what's the word I'm looking for? What is that word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Such an important word for like agreement between two people.
Like a contract?
No, not contract.
Act?
No. Don't think about like D&D. Just a genuine word that's used every day, like agreement between two people to do something.
What do you mean?
Those are real life scenario
I'm
stuff.
gonna crash out.
Oh my! No, you guys are thinking too much. It's like a genuine word used every day.
Relationship.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
we're.
Breathe.
Oh my god.
I think you're listening.
Partnership.
No.
Agreement?
Listen, I said agreement. Listen to what I'm saying. Like the agreement between two people to do something. What is that word I'm looking for? It's such a simple word, and I just can't think of it in this moment.
I feel like we've listed off every single possibility.
Obviously not.
Alliance? No.
No, it wouldn't be alliance.
We said pact.
I give up. I'm gonna think of this later. There is that sense of
Collaboration.
it's going to drive me insane. Consent. Oh my god.
Why did you describe consent like that?
What?
Oh my god.
I just couldn't
Agreement between two people, consent. Dude, no one uses that every day.
Maybe you don't consent to things very often.
I'm
Whoa.
not consenting to you being this like feisty.
We shouldn't have played League before this. We shouldn't have played League before this.
So
We should have lost League before this.
so you sit there, and you're a step away from this like connection to this ring, but there is that step of consent between the two. There needs to be that I'm okay with this ring, with this like attuning to this ring, and you're there. What are you doing?
So I flipped a coin,
Uh-huh.
and it landed on heads.
What does that mean?
I will attune to the ring.
Okay. You let the energy inside of you and the energy inside of this ring mesh in that moment. You have that flood of, it's not an amazing realm of energy. It's just, you feel it. There's more to you because of this ring. And you learn its properties immediately.
Okay.
You have a ring of Melf's minute meteors.
I thought you were about to say Melf's Manor.
You are able to summon Milf's Manor.
Yo.
Entire complex.
That is crazy.
No, you have a ring of Melf's minute meteors.
Doesn't make it any easier.
Okay, I found it. Ooh. Okay. So I need to. Give me a moment. You can go on to the next people now.
You got it. Next, what did you say, Dave?
No, it's nothing.
What stupid thing were you wanting to do?
I killed someone, but it's okay.
Were you wanting to go kill the guy with the arm?
No, I'm not gonna.
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, I'm
then-
gonna kill everyone in here.
No, what were you wanting to do?
I'll just sit there.
Okay. You didn't want to question the guy with the Aztec arm? That's real boring of you.
What part of Dave has not been boring this entire day?
Alright. You guys, after a long while, then it doesn't take long for more people to come in. You see, maybe the next day, you see a bunch more groups come through. You
Wait, so
see
it's just a building, there's no like rooms or anything? It's just a tower?
just the tower. You guys don't have access to the rest of the tower. See, if you guys want to question more about it, you can.
I would, but I'm playing Dave.
You got it. So the rest of the time, I'm just gonna skip to the end if there's nothing else you guys want to do. You guys see more people come in. You're able to watch as every team comes in, so you get a good look at everyone. In total, you see another team of 3. You see the knight you've seen multiple times before in the full body of armor. He comes out with the sea lion character you saw talking to Piffy beforehand. And another character seems to be decorated in a very simple bard's attire, but decorated with purples and blacks with a lot of very flowy ribbons that don't seem to be sitting like physics would imply. They are just flowing in the air around him, kind of like Sylveon ribbons, just flowing around his arms and in the air.
Sylveon's ribbons are attached to them.
So it says, to his clothes.
Oh, you said not that physics would apply,
Yeah,
flowing around. You made it sound like they weren't attached to him.
oh my god. No, yeah, they're attached to him, but they're flowing around like his arms and his. They're not just flying aimlessly. They're attached, but they're just floating.
So like
not to-
normal ribbons.
No, they're above him. They're going like from his like chest over his shoulders, not touching any of his body. Trying to
Sylveon isn't above him. They're above them.
Yeah, they are. What are you talking about?
No, they're not. They don't flow above their head.
They do. They have multiple ribbons that go above his head.
No, Sylveon does not.
Is this important?
SYLVEON.
Is this really important, guys?
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. Two ribbons right on top of his head that go over, and one in his neck that go
down
right.
under touch.
What are you talking about?
You're looking at the one splash art. That's meant to look dynamic. Look at normal Sylveon.
I'm looking at mini pictures where all of them are going from that one ear, and they're flowing around their ears. You get one in the neck that flows over their body.
Yeah, around and down, not around and up. No, you're looking at the splash art. I know exactly which image you're looking at.
I'm looking at like
the splash
six. I'm looking at 6 different arts now. Anyway, yeah. You
First,
see
it's about my League gameplay. Then you start stepping on about my favorite Pokemon, and I'm not gonna take it.
So, a quick little detour in this conversation.
Sure.
Does the ring give me only one use
Yeah, one use per day.
per day? So I should do long rest or just day?
Per long rest.
Okay.
No, per day. It's when the sun rises.
Okay. 1 of 1. Because I have to make the spell manually. So.
That's fair. Yeah, if I ever say like a ring of something or something of something, like especially about spells, it's typically, unless I say otherwise, it's going to be once per day. Anyway, yeah, you see this bard come through with very flowy ribbons attached to their body that seem to be flying around their limbs and parts of their costume or attire, but without touching or just flowing in any way, just wrapping around in the air. Another group you see is this Aarakocra come through, who is decorated kind of like a blue jay, but with very baggy attire that's still decorated very, very flamboyantly, very colorful, kind of like if you mixed a bard's like super puffy costume, but with like a drug rug, like that kind of hoodie. Very, very calm, very lax. Their eyes are kind of always drooping, but in the sake that they're calm, not that they're tired. They walk out with, you see this other character with a massive assortment of weapons on their body. Not a amount where it's like, oh, that's funny. Kind of like Windbreak's his sidekick with all the the blades. This is like, you see 2 hand crossbows, you see 2 swords, you see a katana, you see another bigger sword, you see a small hammer, you see throwing daggers. You like seems to be very kitted out and prepared. With a black outfit that seems to be very artillery based, like for movement and combat. And that is the only 2 that walk through.
Artillery means.
That is the 2 that walk through.
Artillery is air combat.
I think
Nothing
artillery.
done today.
I think artillery is just like range.
Artillery is more sort of like mortars.
No, artillery is just firearms. I'm looking at the description right now. Artillery are ranged weapons that launch minute munitions from beyond the range of the power of infantry firearms. Yeah, it's
The
just.
first images are literally mortars. I'm looking at the images; they're all mortars and tanks.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You said.
What do you mean?
You said air combat, didn't you?
That's anti-air guns and.
When you say air combat, I'm thinking planes.
What do you think mortars are used for?
Well, yeah, but when you say, I don't think of mortars when you say air combat either.
Whenever you say artillery, I think of military air combat, like anti-air guns, mortars, tanks.
Sure, yeah.
I hate whenever you just agree with me all of a sudden because it makes me angrier. Because then I'm like, so why did we even? Oh God, I've lost it.
Okay, DM, you said there's
make me
an
play
Eric Cockrum
League.
guy, right?
Huh?
There's an Eric Cockrum guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Six and be like, hey, Six, does that guy look familiar to you?
So yeah, they all look the same to you.
Sis is
Oh,
gonna look
come
up.
on!
Does he?
We thought we left this in the other camp. Oh my god, it was last session. I'm not. Gosha's not racist.
Andrew, does he look familiar?
No, that's another Eric.
No,
different
okay.
Chakra.
Figured.
They're like related or something.
You are awfully racist.
I'm not racist, okay? What if he just lately starts rapping again?
That's not even the same type of bird.
This sounds really bad. I'm gonna be honest. This sounds so bad.
Yeah. All right, you see only one other person come out. You saw that team of 2, and you see
There's
one.
would have been a better word. I'm just like, Arsenal beats artillery. It would have made me think of like Arsenal.
Sure, yeah. I was just trying to say like combat fluid. You see, finally, the only other person that comes through is the cleric chef that you guys had a good talk with at the very beginning of this exam. Team of just 1 walking through.
It's just him.
Just him.
I love that guy.
That
You can't
is.
say good conversation whenever all that was said was, "Hey, what's your bread like?"
No, you guys had many conversations with him. You talked
I
with
think
him. You talked with him at the entrance ceremony. You talked with him at the benches.
and we talked about the
definitely
what was it
did.
called? I asked about the packaging and everything, and also where the store was.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
go
did
up to him. I want to go talk to him.
You guys have had 3 conversations with him.
I want to ask him like what happened to his like the rest of his party.
They're just gonna go up and talk to him.
Yeah, I want to go up and talk to him and be like, hey, what's up, bread man? What happened to the rest of your party?
He goes, "Oh, hey, kid. Oh, they a little bit more impatient than my old man. Kind of gave up midway through, but I had to carry on myself."
Oh, do you got any bread on you?
No, not on me. I ate all my rations.
Oh, well, here, take a fish. I'm gonna hand him one of the catfish.
That is rancid.
Here, take a fish.
No, I think.
I just got them, like several hours, like days ago.
Kid, I saw you holding those when I walked up like a week ago.
Yeah, they're fresh.
No, they're not.
You could still eat them. I'm gonna take a bite of the fish.
Kid, I insist. No.
More for me.
He kind of gives you an odd look and walks away.
Huh.
A few moments pass, and you'll see not one of his sidekicks, a different attendant of the tower almost. Because something of note, there is a lot of attendants of the tower. There seems to be a small organization that takes care of the tower and investigates and patrols and hires people to investigate more of the tower. And they're all wearing similar uniforms. They're wearing blue uniforms decorated with very light stripes of white and undertones of yellow with a symbol on on their left side. Seems to be a little patch that just shows the tower, a little symbol of it. And they wear those little, I don't know what that style of hat's called, but you see that in like the 80s, so like burger joints have that little weird pointed 2-point front and back hats. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like the sailor cap.
No, I don't want to see the old TikTok, the old McDonald's burger hat. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna dread on this too much. They walk up to Windbreak and do a little whisper in his ear. Well, they have to like motion him down. He has to bend down like 3 feet to get to their level. And then they whisper. He kind of stands up. Well, not stands up. He kind of walks forward a little bit to gain motion of everyone's attention. Says, "Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Great news. This is everyone who is taking part in the 5th phase of the exam. I want to congratulate every one of you for doing such an amazing job and getting through with flying colors. I also want to say we had no casualties. Everyone who is not here with you, who was here at the beginning, just gave up. I guess I maybe made the test a little too tedious, but hey, I'm glad to see all of you are righteous with amazing patience and great skills to take on and help people.
At least he knows it was tedious.
But I am willing to. Oh, not willing. I am ready to let all of you move on to the 5th day of the exam. If everyone will please follow me, I'll take you to the next room.
They just gave up?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Don't act like you weren't on the ropes.
Well, that's it. Okay.
Follow.
I'm gonna follow them, eating my fish on the way.
Roll Constitution saving throw.
What?
Yep.
$18.
You're fine, I guess.
Iron stomach. Iron stomach.
So, you guys are you guys following him?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them.
All right. He will go to a part of the wall that is just a blank, like brick white wall, and knock on it twice, and then from the bottom, you'll see the shimmer appear that reaches all the way really tall, as like a comically large, tall door, and it'll just be there, and you'll see it swing open. All right, my wannabe adventurers. I hope you all have a great phase of the exam. I hope to see all of you become great members of this ever-growing community that wants to see the world be better, wants to explore more and see new wonders of the past to be told. This is your next phase. Through this door, and you're all one step closer to being true adventurers. I will say, be careful. The next examiner is a little odd, to say the least. But I know all of you are exceptional in your fields and will do great. He'll step back and kind of motion with his right hand towards the door.
I love you, Windbreaker.
And I love you, random contestant.
God.
He noticed me. He noticed me. He noticed me.
So while we wait for Andrew to get set up, I did manage to get it working.
Oh.
I've made a macro for the actual spell, and I have it set up in my list.
Sick.
So I got Melf's minute meteors working.
That's amazing. Do you guys walk through the door?
Let's walk right through with my bellowing cape.
You good, Dave?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
Wait, you want me to say I watch him talk? I walk through the door. Like, of course I follow him.
Okay, well, I think me and you need a reset, vibe reset. I think
Every time I think of talking to you guys, I just think of that Darius and you guys are running in. I can't get it off my brain.
we need a vibe or reset.
I'm gonna lose it.
What do you need? What do you need?
I was about to say affirmations, but I think if you say I'm right, I would be more mad.
Zoo, you would have
I
rocketed
just- I
that
need to kill
Darius. You
someone.
would have
Put me
killed
in.
that Darius.
You would have got him.
got
You would
this.
have got him.
You totally would have got him.
Put me. I'm just ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. Put me in a fight.
You got it. We'll hop right into it. You guys walk through this door. There is not another room. You walk into a area of just darkness. Above you lays a army of just white sparkling dots and a large white moon. Not the moon that you see in the real world, just a pitch white crescent in the sky. It seems to like mimic a moon. There is nothing below you, there's nothing to the left and right, just an infinite abyss of dark, but you can feel a solidness under your feet. As the door closes behind all 16 of you, it is no longer there. You see infinite abyss behind you in all angles, but like I said, the massive amount of stars above you.
I'll be that guy. You said it was dark, right?
Yeah.
I've got devil sight.
Yeah, it's not like dark as in
Oh,
you can't
okay.
see anything, it's just there is nothing.
Darker.
Yeah, there's just
Right.
nothing. You are in a abyss of black.
Okay.
How realistic is that moon?
It is just a white crescent. Not like you don't see like it. You don't even have that visual of it being far away. You could feel like you could, if you could jump about 50 feet, you could touch it. Like it's close, and it is just a white crescent in the sky.
Oh, okay.
You hear some murmuring around, just like a few people. Like you can still see all the people around you. Like I was saying, it's not dark. You're just in this black room. You can see everyone around you pretty clearly, and you hear like murmuring, and you see like the black. You see the sea lion character. He's like, what is this? Some kind of trick? You'll hear. Who would say this? You say Piffy. Be like, oh, no, it's the adventures exam. Why would we get tricked? It's obviously just a like part of the play, part of the the entertainment.
I swear, if I see a golden scar and it say fight, I'm going for it. Like battle royale style.
You'll see the older gentleman with the white mustache come back. I wouldn't think that there'd be anything but entertainment. We're here taking a test. And then, in a moment, you'll hear like a bing, and then a bing. You'll see two white, like basically balls, two white dots up here, as they kind of twirl in the sky around you, and then bounce into each other, and kind of land in place right next to each other. And you'll see them bing bing, like make the sound as it blinks. You'll see them kind of look down to the right, look up, and then you'll see the motion up to the moon. The two dots will close into two crescents, almost like eyes straining, and to the left you'll see a flash of stars, and then a glove, a white glove. To do the same thing, a left glove. The fingers will waggle, one hand will travel all the way to the moon, grab it, throw it to the two dots, it'll land in place, and you'll see it move kind of like flexing your cheeks a little bit, and you'll hear, oh, isn't that wonderful? I'll get my mouth right in order. Welcome on and all. And you'll see a flash of the outfit from top to bottom kind of come into view. A big purple cap that seems to never end. The end is not ending like Doug Dimmadome, but as in like there's not a definite ending, as the top of this big top hat kind of billows into smoke.
I don't like this.
You see a white mask with the happy mask symbol, kind of two crescents for eyes and a big smile, but the smile and eyes move when he talks. A big, almost pompous, very exorbitant, sharp collar that is decorated with purples and gold buttons that reaches as a long trenched coat. The white gloves you saw before, very decorated black baggy pants that have purple stripes going up them as well. A big gold belt buckle that is hanging over because his shirt is tucked into the pants of this white button up that seems to have little purple dots all the way up it. And some big old boots. They're very pointed, like very high, not high heel, but big heeled, like almost combat boots. Not combat, I shouldn't say, but big boots nonetheless.
The music suddenly makes sense.
Yeah.
This guy. Ghosh doesn't like this guy either.
Ladies and gentlemen, adventurers and daredevils, dreamers and schemers, gather around, gather close. For the curtain is about to rise on the most spectacular, sensational, and stupendously stupendous phase of the adventurer's exam. Behold, for I'm the master of merriment, the certain, the spectacle, the harlequin of hilarity himself, Pagliacci. But you may refer to me, dears, simply call me Paggy. I'll be your host, your guide, and your incorrigible instigator through this dazzling delight of the masked menagerie. Now you may be wondering, and in that moment you'll hear a cut off as someone in the crowd next to you guys, someone you've never seen before. You've never seen this guy ever. He's just a normal dude. Just says, "What's the masked menagerie, Paggy?" And he says, "Don't talk over me!" And he'll fling his finger at him, and the guy will burst into flames, screaming, and just be a puddle of ash.
Making Ghost really angry.
Anyway, you see, before you lies a cavalcade of carnival chaos, a tournament of trials, a gauntlet of giggles, and a masquerade of mayhem where the rules are but a vaguest of suggestions, and you hold the key to your triumph or your doom. But let me be clear, my starry-eyed hopefuls, about what really matters here. This phase isn't about proving who's the strongest or who's the smartest, or even the sneakiest nor the snarkiest. No. This masked menagerie is about the most important part of being an adventurer, the stories you leave behind. When the bards sing your name, or when the children whisper your deeds around the campfire, what will they say? Will you be remembered as a hero, a villain, or something in between? You see, my friends, it's not about being good, nor is it about being bad. It's about being unforgettable. And what better way to craft your legend than with a dash of whimsy, a splash of chaos, or a heaping spoonful of theatrical flair? In the masked menagerie, you'll step into an unknown, darling magical mask that could transform your fiery phoenix or a tempestuous stormbringer, or a hapless chicken performing a cha-cha. Fate and fancy will guide your journey, with each challenge designed to showcase your creativity, your courage, and your sheer audacity. Each round will test not just your skills, but your ability to seize the spotlight. And as he says that, you'll see from almost perceivably nowhere, a big spotlight will shine on him. I will say, as he's talking, he is giving very exaggerated motions with his whole body. And he is still just in the air. He's not standing on the ground in front of you. He is in the air, like feet waggling, big exaggerated motions with his hands. From a fiery duels to slippery soap-citic races, and maybe even a surprise dance-off or two, the carnival calls for a spectacle. And don't forget, even in defeat there's glory to be won. Earn points by dazzling the crowd, entertaining your peers, and turning even their failures into tales worth telling. Because here in the masked menagerie, the crowd's favor is as valuable as victory itself. Oh right, say hi, jury of my peers. And you'll see Paggy wave his hand, and around you you'll see form this massive stand of just like a rainbow of humanoid-shaped figures, almost like the characters in a foosball table. They don't have any real defined details, just a humanoid shape, and they'll all start bouncing like the like people you'd see in the background of a Wii Sports game, as you just hear a barrage of cheering and roaring from the crowd around you, as there's now one object in this black abyss. But the excitement doesn't end with the challenges. After each round, you'll join me at the Grand Masquerade Ball, a night of intrigue, alliances, perhaps a little bit of mischief. Trade your hard-earned points and for power-ups, sabotage your rivals with elaborate pranks, or simply charm the crowds for bonus rewards. Remember, it's not about winning the game, it's about winning the hearts and minds of the people that's cheering you on. So, brave souls, are you ready to dance with destiny? to dazzle and delight, to embrace the chaos and carnage of the mass menagerie. And step right up, roll the dice, and let's see what kind of legends you'll carve into the annals of the carnival's history. Welcome, welcome to the phase where dreams are made, hearts are broken, and theatrics reign supreme. Let the madness begin. As he shakes his hands, from the ground where you guys are standing turns to dirt, sparkles and shines as it grows larger and larger. The sparkles seem to shape over different objects around you as boxes are made. A massive ring is made in front of you. A tent seems to form over your heads with the basic red and white stripes. It is such an enormous tent. You see hallways of the same curtain going forth. You see two more massive hallways that lead into two other rooms. And the crowd is still there cheering around you guys as you are now in the 5th phase of the exam.
This ain't a tournament at all.
Ghosh is so unamused at this moment in time.
So, quick little heads up, guys. Unlike the last game, I didn't play this one.
Yeah, he'll kind of float down to you guys, and he'll kind of have his finger pointed index from his face and kind of swing it behind him, and it'll hit abruptly an object that was not there before, a whiteboard. I should explain how this all works. So, this is a tournament. It is a one-on-one fight, but not just winning is what is important, it is making a good fight, good rememberable fight. So, points are scored in a bit of an auto way. You get points through winning. You get 1 point for winning your round. You get bonus points for being the crowd favorite, and you get 2 points if you have a rememberable defeat. So, losing can get you more points than winning.
Wait, if I self-destructed by getting 2 points?
Oh my god.
And here's how this bracket will work. He'll point down to the bottom of the whiteboard, and then up here will be all of your names. It'll be a one-on-one fight, and when you win, there is not just winning that makes you go on, it is reaching the point total. So if you reach the point total for the round, everyone will move on, and then randomly get randomized to new contestants to fight the next round. Only when you don't meet the point total you need to succeed will it be that you don't move on. We will go through this through 4 rounds. Everyone who makes it to the 4th round automatically succeeds, and you become adventurers. Make sense to everyone?
Ghosh is scowling right now.
Sounds like it makes sense. The first thing that'll happen before we start is I have a wall of masks. Each one does something different than the other, but you will not know what it does when you pick it. Everyone gets to use theirs every time they fight. You do not know what it does, but it might make for a bit more memorable moment if you need to use it in a pinch. When you get your points, after every round that stops, we're going to have the Masquerade Bowl, where everyone can talk, communicate, talk with one amongst each other to see if you want to fight, if you want to, maybe next round you have a dance-off, and that's how you decide the winner. Whatever you want to do. But also, there's going to be a small shop where I will be the shopkeeper. You may use your points you got from the round to spend it on new things. If you want to trade in your mask and get something different. If you want to sabotage someone else that you think you might have to fight, you don't want to have to. If you want a better advantage against. But you are using your points, because the points carry on to the next round. If you do not meet the total because you spent too many of your points at the shop, snooze you lose, I guess. Still making sense to everyone?
Has he said the actual total we have to hit?
No.
Okay, just checking.
In round 1, you will need to reach 2 points to win, to make it to the round 2. In round 2, you need to make it to 4 points. Easy enough, right? Round 3, you need to make it to
7
points. Round 4, you need
9.
With that, everyone may explore my carnival, my circus, have what you need. To the left, that left hallway is the Masquerade Ball, which will be opened and more decorated after the round. And to my right is your bunks. This will take maybe a day or 2 process, so I have bunks arranged so you guys can have a nice sleep. Rest up, adventurers, because you're gonna need it to make a good show for us.
I mean, Dave can win the first round extremely easily. I'm just saying.
He can. He can.
Why is it only 2 points?
Yeah. I mean, like, Ghosh is so upset right now. This is like, there's no feng shui in this whatsoever.
Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's it.
There is no way ever in my life I'm putting on some showy mask just for these people. I'm gonna be the greatest adventurer. I don't need a mask for that.
Can I fight this guy first?
So what are you guys doing?
I want to go to the bunks. I'm gonna go to the bunks and I want to sit on one of the beds. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna start meditating.
You got it. When you get to the you'll walk around. The crowd after a while just stopped cheering and is just sitting there stagnant. You can walk around the area. There's a bunch of boxes on the ground. If you peek in them, they're empty. They just seem to be for decoration. A bunch of hay on the ground mixed with the dirt. Big hay bales that seem to like mimic like they were for like an elephant or something along that line. You walk down and like I mentioned before, this place is enormous. The hallway interior is maybe like 200 feet along and 400 feet up. This is a enormous hallway of just curtain around you. Walking through, you meet to this other smaller tent area. Reach another circle, and you see all the bunks that have plaques, like gold plaques printed on them, that have like names on them. So you're able to find your bunk. It's just a pretty plush little bed. You notice that above you is Six, and to the right of you is Dave.
Wait, what does mine say?
D.A.V.E.
Okay, that technically isn't my name, but you know.
Wait, was you wanting it to be fully typed out?
Yeah, I was expecting because I don't know how they figured it out.
Nah,
I thought
it's
it was
the
magic or something.
no, it's the what was it, anagram? What was it called?
Yeah.
And then that's it. So you want to sit? What are the other two doing?
Did he
I'm
say
about to
we
take a
bit the mess
picture.
later?
Yeah, you'll get it before the first round. He said you
Okay,
guys have a
mm.
little bit to just kind of explore and get your bearings.
Yeah, Sis does not care about exploring the circus, so he's gonna just go chill out.
Okay. You're on the
Ghosh?
top. You're on the top bunk of Ghosh.
I'm gonna like peek my head up towards Six while you're on top of the bunk, and I'm gonna be like, "This doesn't make any sense. Why would you like? Nothing about this guy makes any sense. There's no
Has
rhyme or reason
anything-
to him."
Has anything we've done so far made sense?
Well, no, but these guys are
Exactly.
examiners, right? Why would you just set ablaze to some random person?
I don't think that was a real person.
I mean, they looked real to me. Don't
I
you dare bring up the
feel-
last one. Do not. I am not racist. I
mean-
swear.
I mean,
You've like never seen that person before in your life.
yeah,
You saw every single person that came into that room. You've never seen that random Joe before.
yeah, it's just feeling, standing to prove a point.
That
Mainly because he
Must
can't
have been a transfer
kill
student.
us.
can't kill.
Just to
What-
the
what do you mean?
Damner isn't allowed to kill us.
Okay,
I don't
and
know
they're
if
allowed
that's
to kill
true.
them.
The exam
I mean, you
should
can go
probably let
try.
them kill us.
That was a person. We're all here for the same reason.
No, whatever. Sis is gonna just like lean back, grab his hat, put it over his head, and he's just over his eyes and just out.
Six, don't. What, you. What? The, you can't just ignore me like that. He's ignoring me like that. Okay.
What's Dave doing?
Probably still just looking at how they spelled my name and like questioning it in his mind. Like, why'd they put D-A-V-E?
So are you genuinely sitting there like thinking about like why?
Yeah. Because that's not Dave's name. Dave like looking around for other nameplates, coming back to this one like, no, this must be mine.
Dude, if they went for like real names, not what we've written, like what we have been going by in this exam so far, I would have been screwed.
Do you think of anything like that? Do you like look at it and be think like that's not my name either, or do you just see 6 and carry on?
He just looks at us like, okay, yeah, and then moves on because that's what he's been going by.
That's fair. Dave, when you look at yours and you're like, that's not my name, like you sitting there thinking about it in that moment, you see the nameplate like almost comically elongate, and just the words will slowly like fill out to just say deadly advanced various inventions.
I was wondering if you remembered.
He has it written down.
Dave then like probably doesn't look around, just sees it happen, and I think much better. That's my name. This is my bed. Dave would have just slept beside it probably.
Yeah, that is. That
Who's this
happens.
Dave guy?
So, listeners, if you don't know, DAVE stands for Deadly Advanced Various Inventions. That's me. That's Dave. Hi.
Wait, inventions?
You can't pretend like this is the first time you hear about this.
This is the first time I've heard your name like said out fully.
Nuh-uh.
It is. It is. You have never said
had the
that.
exact same conversation with you.
No.
We were talking about characters.
No.
Yes.
So you guys are sitting around for a bit. You see, everyone else kind of does similar. They're just like, they got thrown into a genuine circus and was just like expected to be fine, and everyone's just like, what's going on? And just kind of sitting at their beds as well. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour passes, and you'll hear a very still comic. You're noticing a theme. Like kind of that comically like something from the heavens raining from the sky kind of music, as you see this a little almost like plush devil wearing a similar mask and similar attire to the guy you saw before. They have little little angel wings that are flapping pretty fast as they come down. They're all carrying like little horns as they all just go. They all just come in front of your beds and do that like trumpet really loud at you guys. As you see their mouth kind of open a little bit, and from all of them in sync, you'll hear, "Oh, adventurers, one and all, time is ready. Time is here for the next phase of the exam to start. Please come to the arena in the middle, and you'll see who you're fighting first. And we need to pick our masks. Please come soon. Bye-bye." And then all of the little plush will pop with stars and just be gone. Ghost, like everyone's also not just stars, bunch of glitter. Everyone's covered in glitter.
I don't like this at all. There is nothing. There's no rhyme or reason. There is no feng shui at all.
The feng shui is a circus.
Yeah, it's just madness.
No, you're saying there's no feng shui because there's fun sway. It's the circus, dude.
So you guys going to the arena?
Nah, we're staying here.
I didn't know. Just
Yeah,
asking.
actually, I'm gonna sit it out.
You know what? This adventure in Zam is kind of boring. I'm done.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to get to the main campaign now.
You guys walk there. Everyone seems to do very similar, where everyone's just like, ugh, and like gets up and walks there. Where you guys were originally standing, a little bit back, something that wasn't there is a big wall decorated with masks, all in different shapes and sizes and different colors and ornaments. Hello, my wannabe adventurers. First up, before you see who you're fighting, I'm gonna let you guys pick your masks. We're gonna not go in order from random. We're gonna go least favorite to favorite. Let's see, least favorite. Ghost guy, you're first.
What?
Dude, called out.
Ghosh was literally gonna wait until someone else picked one just to like see what they would do. But now that
got first pick order in draft.
Go on, you're first. And he looks at you with his index finger out and curls his finger. Roll me a dex saving throw.
Huh?
After you're taking too long, smites him.
Oh my god.
Just a little pile of ash on the ground.
13.
You cannot withstand as you feel your entire body clench up as you just kind of plank, like your whole body just stiffens and gets pulled through the crowd rapidly to him, and then you just get let go of the spell. Gilfist,
Why'd you call him? It's embarrassing. He's stiff right now.
go ahead, pick your mask. And he kind of leans down and whispers, "You're not really my favorite. I just like your name." And he says, "You're not really my least favorite. I just thought your name was funny."
Hold on, wait.
It's your funny name.
I have something just for this.
What you got?
Yeah, there we go. That is me right now. I'm not having it.
So you see a wall of 30 masks. It is a row of 5 going 6 high. There is a massive amount of masks.
Are there any animal masks?
Let me see. If you're looking just specifically for animal masks, you see
Which ones?
you see a mask that seems to be mimic a lion's face. You see a mask that seems to represent a fiery red bird, and then you see a mask that represents like some kind of reptilian drake of some kind, some kind of
I know what mask I'm taking.
reptilian fanged beast. Yeah,
I'm taking the bird.
I'm
The
gonna
bird?
take Majora's.
Yeah. You take the red. As soon as you decide what you want, the mask will unhook from the wall and kind of slowly fly over to you as it's just kind of rests in the air in front of you.
I'm begrudgingly just gonna take it.
As soon as you
This is
grab
like that
it,
one Goosebumps thing.
as soon as you touch and grab the mask, you feel this whelm of energy rush through your body as you immediately know what it does. I'm not going to say because you guys may fight each other. So I'm going to send you what the mask does.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Where's my phone?
So either I'm gonna take Jason's, Michael Myers. I might take I don't know. I think I'll get the Deku mask instead of the Majora's.
And he kind of looks up. Next up, funny knife guy, you. And then 3 people who have a bunch of knives all look around and point to them. It's like, no, the one with the wooden one. And then he kind of walks up. Let's see. I'm gonna put next to you guys which one you have.
If I was playing a different character, I would definitely be like, "Hey, that's not fair. Hey, that's not fair. It's me next. Me next."
Let's see. He is going. What would he take?
Just like
You see him just sitting there thinking about it for a long time. He's just kind of really contemplating. And Paggy's just too long. And he points to one and kind of flies down to him and he gets gifted. You see the one that had the lion on it, the lion face. And he kind of looks really sad. He's like, "Oh, I didn't want that one." And he grabs it and walks away. I really just don't know enough of you. Who wants to be next? Raise hands. Do either of you raise your hands?
No.
no, fair.
You'll see a character you've seen before. The character with spiky blue. I don't think I described this guy earlier. No, I didn't describe that. Yeah, this guy was here. You see this character with the spiky blue hair and really sharp, clothing and big boots. It's like,
No, you described him
did I?
in session 1, yeah.
Oh, I don't think I described that he was here because he is here.
Ah.
I think I forgot to say that he was one of the contestants that made it. He's like, me, I want to be next. Like, okay, you, I guess. Come here. And he walks over, really big egotistically, just big steps, walks over. Like, I want that one. And you see this mask that is very round and white with a long, not super long, but one of the few that have anything jutting out from it. Similar to, I don't know what the mask was called, the red mask that the craftsmen wear in the Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wording this.
Yeah, it has like that, but it kind of looks like a small like carrot. It has a big spiky like black mouth and black eyes, like angrily, like kind of slanted down. Looks like a snowman. It's like, I want that one. It looks sick.
Bro chose Frosty.
And he like the Peggy kind of like does that really weird, like even like the animated mask. You see a face of like disgust, like a few more like black lines to represent wrinkles around the mask. It's like, you want, that looks sick. Okay, sure. That's all yours, kid. And
He's gonna put it on and he start lagging because he's gonna freeze.
it goes on his face. He like finger wags, mask goes over. And that's it. He grabs it and walks over to the three of you standing with their masks. Let's see. I'm gonna start rolling for these. What was it? Slash roll?
Yeah.
D16. Wow, actually rolls a D16. Oh hey, next is Dave.
Hey. Well, after Dave seeing this and being able to eye up the wall for a second, is there any metal masks?
Funny enough, yeah. You see a mask that looks to be made of pure, like, thick iron that has this, I don't know, like, almost like a troll's face. Very, very, like, big tusks, but made of just solid iron. No massive decoration, just large and, like, very strong.
And then, follow-up question, is there any masks that are basically just completely blank masks?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Let me see. Kinda. Yeah. You see one mask that on one side, there's a line down the middle of it. One side is completely blank. The other side is similar to Paggy's mask, where it has the line crescent for the eye and a smile on the other side.
Oh my god, is there a tragedy in, oh shoot, what's the other one?
Comedy.
Comedy. Is there a tragedy comedy mask?
Tragedy. This is like half a tragedy comedy math. It's just comedy. There is.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
No, not really.
I'll take the big metal one. I don't want no freaking black bullet edgelord mask.
You just walk over, point to it, say, "Oh, know what you want. I like that one." Hands it over to you. I will send you what this is.
I'll take the half
I
and
become
half.
Metal Mario for 5 minutes?
Yo.
No.
He's just Tetsu.
Who the heck is Tetsu?
It's the dude that just turns into iron in My Hero.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Dude couldn't even withstand a bullet. He got shot twice and he died.
True.
He folded instantly, dude.
That's what yours does. Funny enough.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
No way.
Like,
Did we call it?
No, it's basically useless for me.
Did we call it? Is it just he turns to metal?
No.
I don't like how you're saying no like that.
It's very useless to Dave.
Yeah?
It's really funny though that you picked that one. I was like, when I was explaining it, I was really hoping that was the one you're picking. What was that, 8? Oh, the Eric Cockroach goes up. Oh, this is awesome. I love this one.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna start rolling the same thing. I'm just gonna start rolling D30. Wow, 27. That's awful for him, but sure. You see this mask that has actual fur on it, big white, like almost like mutton chops of fur, representing kind of like a giant, but it's cold white, not cold, like a cold pale blue, with red small eyes on it.
I'm thinking about it now. How funny it would be if it did just turn me metal and I was just more metal.
Is that a J-Schlatt mask?
You'll see Piffy go up. Piffy gets picked, goes up to the stand. Roll D30. 11. 11 is already been picked. We're gonna go to number 12. That's not bad. You see a mask that represents a very mystic woman. She is just has her eyes closed. It's a like very, very daint mask.
Oh, I could have been a woman.
Yeah.
Missed out, dude. You missed out.
It
We
just
could have
has.
had female Dave.
It's just a white mask with yellow moons and stars down it.
It's like a clock.
Next up, roll D16. 9 is the guy in the combat suit. Roll D. Would he just want one? Is there one that he thinks the most combat? I'm just gonna roll for it anyways. 27 was just picked. He's gonna pick the mask that was the half white, half comedy.
Now 6 can't be an edgelord.
No.
That's true.
What a shame.
You would have hated it anyways.
Would I?
It makes him a bunny.
It would have been the same thing that fucking Frog hates about his.
Okay.
How
Next.
much is my way? I could redeem this.
What do you mean?
You don't just use it as a weapon?
Probably.
It's pretty heavy. Maybe about 4 pounds.
Oh.
4 pounds could do a lot of damage. I don't think you know what 4 pounds can do.
You forget we're in a world of adventure. If it's not more than like 10, it probably does nothing to most of these people.
He already has that one.
I forgot D&D
Gentlemen.
logic.
Yeah, if it
Flash.
was normal human logic, like 4 or 5 pounds would kill a man.
Oh yeah.
14. Okay. That's kind of odd, but okay.
But yeah, because in D&D we have people wrestling dragons with their bare hands.
Why would they have bare hands?
Because they're a shifter.
True.
Brother? Sister? My brother and sister are bears.
13.
Why did he come from the movie Brother Bear?
Yeah.
I'm really curious what this looks like. Can you roll one of these public so I can see what a D16 looks like?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Because you've been saying, oh, it rolls a D16. I want to know what that looks like.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Public roll. But 6, you're up.
Oh, wonderful.
Do you have one that you'd want, or do you want me to roll for it?
What's left?
Let's see. You see a yellow mask that seems to have a very shaky comedy look to it that has a lot of like representing lightning over it. You see a mask that is that's completely wooden, and the mouth part seems to be separated from the top part, almost like kind of like a puppet. Let's see. There's one that kind of has like snow cloud, like clouds on the top of it. There's one that the mask is blank except for seems to be clock hands on it.
Ooh.
You see one that is. How is it supposed to look? The eyes are like almost like teardrops, and the bottom part almost is like it's supposed to kind of be like a smile, but it's also kind of looks like a ripple in water, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You see a mask that has like a detail, almost like a slightly detailed face of like an angry, like screaming, like face. Inverse of the comedy mask, it's a black mask with white, like a white face on it. There is just a mask that is a clown face.
Actual person's face.
No, yeah. It's just like the big red circles, a smile, and a like a blue, like blah blah
It's
blah.
like freaking Joker's skin.
Oh, here's a good one. What would this look like? Oh no, I got it. You see a, you see a. I should have explained this one to Ghosh. It's fine. You see a mask that looks like a really cheap replica mask that you'd get. I don't know how to explain this. You know, like the Optimus Prime helmets that people would get, like the mask you put on, it's supposed to be a representation of a character.
Yeah, those really bad ones.
Yeah, it looks like that, but it's windbreak.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm not picking that one.
You sure? It's really funny.
I'm very sure.
But you might turn into him.
Similar to the Thunder one, you see one that's like fire. And then you do see. Oh, I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Frog. I lied to you. There is a comedy tragedy mask.
Dude!
I just found it. I've skipped over it. There is a comedy.
I'm so upset. I got stuck with freaking Metal Mask.
I'll swap it out.
Nothing.
I'll swap it out right now. I'll wreck on it if you want it.
No, it's okay. I'll stick with my Metal one. I'm not gonna metagame like that.
You got it. Because I told you wrong.
But
There is a comedy tragedy
unless
mask.
Six fixed it, or I have to fight the person that has it, you've got to tell me what the comedy tragedy mask does.
Okay, I'll be okay with that. I'll tell you what it does.
Because I'm just curious what
Okay.
I would have got instead of what I got.
Do any of those sound appealing to you, Six? Or
So
you
I
want
have.
to do 30?
There's 5 options here.
Okay.
The 5th one is if you would let it happen, which.
Uh-huh.
So I could steal the comedy sad mask.
Yeah.
The clock, the fire, and then the inverse mask. Those were the ones that popped out. The 5th option. Is it possible for me to choose the Ringmaster's mask?
Do you want that?
Is that possible?
Do you say? Oh, what do you say? What do you say? Do you say, "Hey, can I have that"?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roleplay this. Go ahead and say it.
So I'm assuming he didn't dread sits up.
No, you walked up. He's calling on people now.
So as he walks up, he's gonna just look at the Ringmaster and say, "Is your mask an option as well?"
He's gonna. You kind of like the face kind of like one eye squints a little bit. He's kind of looking up. He's like thinking. He's like, well, I guess you can have it. Not gonna really get anything out of it.
I'll take it.
Okay. He'll lean up, like raise his hand up. He'll grab the mask, pull it off. I don't know if you've ever seen this random scene from Teen Titans Go where he pulls off his mask and another mask is there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He does that. Another mask is there. He hands you the mask.
All right.
You grab it.
Yep.
Gone. And then he just like starts cackling. Oh, that was awesome. No, dude, I can't give you this mask.
It was worth a shot. Then since we'll go for the inverse mask.
It would have been really funny if he got the mask and it just makes him mildly more funny.
Yeah?
God damn.
You now have a great sense of humor.
Whoa.
It's like my 1% and he has 5 of those masks stacked on top of each other.
Every single time I say something, there's just a laugh track.
So you want the mask that's black with white
Yeah.
smile?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be real with you. Probably the most boring one you could have gotten.
Sick.
How do we suck at this so much?
RNG.
I'm content with mine. I like mine.
Oh, good for you. I want to say what mine does so bad because of how uselessly funny it is. Does it stack?
Oh my god. I can do that already.
Yeah. Does it stack? I mean, no.
Yeah.
Like, no. You don't. Well, you know what? We'll see when we
No,
get there.
damage resistance and vulnerabilities do not stack.
Hey, this is a homebrew campaign, baby. Let's see what happens when we get there.
Oh my god.
We're about to fight, right?
Yeah, at some point.
So,
let me do the
in
rest of it.
anticipation for that, while you're doing that, I have to use the little boy's room.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the rest of these. I'm gonna roll the D30 for you. So you can roll that. See it?
Ooh. It's a big old dice.
Yeah. Okay.
One of
yeah.
these is probably like whatever your opponent's mask does, yours does. I guarantee it. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, there's gotta be a mimicry one.
He's gonna actually. I'm gonna do the 16. The D. Hold on. Let me roll the D16 for you, so you can see what that looks like.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just a diamond.
The rest of these I'm not gonna roll. I'm just gonna because rolling's taking too long.
Just
I'm
random
just gonna
assign?
start. Yeah. The ones I think are funny and I want to see in this because none of you got the really funny ones. Sadly.
We have to think about our characters. We probably want the really funny looking ones.
Like I added a good mixture of both. I tried to. Of just like really funny ones, and then some ones that are actually like really good.
No shot there's a meta to this. No way you made a mask meta.
He's a mask meta.
There is a mass meta. Is that everything? No, there are three more people who don't have one.
Well, while you do this, I'm gonna go grab my food.
Okay.
I heard that. There's a mask meta? There's a mask meta? Oh my god.
Yeah, we're about to get meted. I'm just saying, after the patch notes, I don't think mine's viable for my character.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome for this guy. Amazing. Okay, that's it. I'll tell you what they got really fast. Oh no, I need to change that one. Wait, what does that one do again? Hold on, let me go look at that. Okay. So I forget how I explained this one before, how it looked. I really don't remember how I explained this one. You see a mask that has this large grin with like you can see the teeth. It's like a exaggerated comedy mask almost. That was taken by the chef. The big arm guy took the clown mask. The guy in the suit with the briefcase, the halfling, took the mask with the teardrops and the ripple mouth. The character with the ribbons that we argued about, he took the mask that was made of wood that kind of looked like a puppet. The cloaked figure that you have not seen a single part of their body yet is where it got the fire mask. Oh, there was another character. I forgot. Hold on. The knight grabbed a mask that looked. How do I explain? Seemed to have like a music notes for eyes, like dots, and then both sides came to a little clef note, and then just a smile on it. A regular comedy mask with clef notes for eyes. And then the sea lion got. Ooh, here's a good one. Grabbed how do I explain this one? This one seems to be made of like sediment and rock. It's still a comedy mask, just made of like sediment and rock. Very sturdy. All right, that's it. Everyone has a mask. He's gonna point his hand back at the whiteboard that was there before. He's like, "All right, everyone has the mask. Time to see who's fighting."
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yes, young robot.
Do we have to return the masks after? In one piece?
In one piece? No. Oh, I don't really care what you do with the mask afterwards.
Would the mask, this is just me asking you, DM, would the mask still work if I added it to a part of me instead of the face?
You do not know that yet. You guys have not been able to experiment with the masks at all.
Okay.
All right, let's see what happens. And he points to the board, and in a moment, you'll see all the names that were on there just start randomly shuffling incredibly fast until he lets his finger off and they stop.
Wait, give me just a sec. Wait, are you playing with a key?
Me, yeah.
Hold on. I'm putting a thing in there because I keep hearing it ever so often. There we go.
Can you guys see this?
Yep.
I can see the top right corner, left, and then the bottom.
Can you not?
Yeah,
Can you
because
guys not see inside?
There's
I can't see
a
inside.
wall.
Oh, I put a window wall. I was hoping that would work. I guess I just don't have to put a wall.
There we
You
go.
can see inside now? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Just don't walk outside the
Stop
ring.
going inside, it's not you first.
All right. And you guys see in order. It says. It does not have everyone's real names for some reason. It says. Like some people has names. It says Piffy, Arm Guy, first round. Gauche, Bird.
No.
Bird.
Cloak, Old Guy. Purple Guy.
Purple guy.
Put the song. Put the music in. Put the music in.
Purple Guy, Weapon Guy. Blue Hair Kid, Chef. Sad Man, Sea Lion. Knife Kid. Then it says your full government, Dave.
No, they're doxing me.
Then it says Cool Night Guy, 6.
Oh boy.
All right. I guess we'll start with round 1. What did you send me?
So, can we agree that I more than likely trounce Gauche? I don't know about Atlas, but I trounce Gauche.
We'll have to see when you get there.
We will, and I'll win. I'll win.
So, round 1. You guys will up to the stand will be, who was it? Big Arm Guy and Piffy. You'll see the large, I forget what the race is called, but it's the hippo race. And then this character who you haven't seen many defining features other than like the big arm, but they'll finally take their cloak down a little bit and you'll notice it's a drow. It is a dark elf with like very, very thin features, sunken in cheeks, long jaw, very sharp. Standing there with the cloak down. You'll hear a gasp from a few people. You'll see Piffy doesn't take much mind to it. I don't know if the other Gauche, you might have stronger feelings about it with history with shifters and elves. I don't know if 6 would, and I assume that Dave doesn't give 2 shits.
You just said that. The only thing I could think of was they unhood themselves, and I see this. That's as soon as you said sunken in cheeks. Longer features.
Hell yeah. You'll see a large, kind of like almost like a lifeguard post, but at the top is a big room that hangs in the air that you think 100% should not be held up by this small little pillar in the middle. And you can see Paggy at the top of it with one of those small little plush angel jesters next to him at this little microphone, and his voice seems to boom across the room. Welcome, folks, one and all, to the first annual Adventurers, 5th phase of the Adventurers. Oh, fuck. Welcome, one and all, folks, to the annual 5th phase of the Adventurers Exam, the tournament of a menagerie of madness. We are here with the first round with, I didn't get their name. Oh yes. We have first up. What's his name? Piffy. I don't want to get the name wrong. And the Levery, the Drow, who just now revealed that, I guess, from the gasps. Don't want to see that? It's hard to see. Okay, well, let's get this fight started. And then in the middle of the ring will appear a little bell, and then ding, 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 and they'll start. They're gonna roll initiative. I'm not gonna actually do it. I'm just gonna explain how the fight goes.
I was worried you were about to.
Man, time to watch these cutscenes.
Time to play D&D with myself.
It's so fun, guys.
You'll see Piffy's right arm begin to unhinge and unlatch with like mechanics. As you notice, it's not arm; it's a fully mechanical arm, and it becomes a small cannon gun. And she starts. One of her eyes seem to like almost roll back, and like the white seems to roll back as well as a small seam of lens seems to come out as she's looking down, and she starts raining fire with small little cannons, like cannonballs, at the man. He is able to dodge the first few, but immediately you'll see him, he raises his hand up. The crevices of the right arm seem to glow this magical greenish yellow. A small wall will be sprung up in front of him, and in very quick succession, he'll raise the other right arm up and blast this black ichor like straight towards her. Doesn't seem to splash anything, seems to almost envelop inside of her as you see her entire visage go like just get darker in hue, and you'll notice her movements are actively getting slower. He's able to bounce behind the wall and just kind of sit there as she's raining fire a bit slower now, and it's hitting that wall. Throughout the rest of the fight, she is making very slow pace towards him as he's just standing behind the wall, taking pod shots and hitting most of them.
Ref, skill-based matchmaking. This isn't fair.
Until the point where Piffy does fall, and he wins. Well, it wasn't very interesting defeat. Just kind of wasn't too slow to just kind of stand there and take it. But man, that was some very creative work with his spells from Levery. What do we think, crowd? And then from you're standing, you guys are in a like bleachers that don't have any of these like humanoid shapes. From all the other bleachers, you'll hear a kind of moderate like, yeah, let's go. You're like, oh, okay, well, it seems like Levery got the point too. So awarded to Levery, 1 point for winning, 2 points for crowd favorite. With 3 points, he moves on. And I'm afraid, Piffy, you're out round 1.
Wait, I thought crowd favorite was 1 point as well.
No, crowd favorite is, I may have said 1 point. Crowd favorite ranges in points.
Ah, okay.
Okay, is that intentional? Is that tapping like intentional for the campaign?
Oops, that was me with the key again.
Because that's gonna come up in editing.
Sorry.
You're just sitting there stimming, dude.
I am.
Stop stimming.
I'm putting it
Get
away.
a bike deck like me, so you can just roll it around with your fingers.
All right, putting the key away. Yeah, there you go. That is round 1. Pithy is eliminated, but
Wait, the next one's me, isn't it?
This is upsetting. I wanted to take her arm and then shoot her with a...
wait, no, I accidentally did something and it all messed up. The purple. Okay, so you guys are. I'm gonna say it again. Purple Bard versus Knife Guy. Cool Knight is now fighting blue-haired kid.
Ah.
Gauche is now fighting the old man.
Six got done sweating up a storm over there.
The cloak guy, the cloaked figure, is now fighting the bird. Six is now fighting the sea lion. Dave is fighting the combat guy. And,
Yes, but that's ingenious. That's the perfect matchup.
and then the halfling is fighting the chef.
A
Okay.
living arsenal versus a unliving, just an actual box of tools.
Okay. We're gonna go to next. The bard versus the knife guy. Fight starts. The bard immediately, his magic is represented with shadows and small shadowy figures doing his bidding. So like casting firebolt, a small figure will make fire and is going to run to the target and just kind of shove fire onto him instead of like casting a bolt of fire. Is kind of represented what his magic's doing. But you'll notice the knife guy pulls out the small knife. It elongates into this long wooden sword, and before the puppet guy, like the little shadow puppet guy, can do too much to the knife kid, the fight is already over. He just lunges towards him with the large katana, wooden katana, and it erupts into this bright white light and just smacks the bard into the ground and is there in a crater of the damage he dealt in one swing. Next, oh well, I guess I'll say the point total every time. Wow, that was an interesting fight. It wasn't too shortest fight yet, even though second round. We'll definitely say that. What do we think, crowd? They are cheering loud for Bosker. I said his name. Oops. Cheering loud for the knife kid.
Oh god, his name is Bosker. I have to leave right now.
And he is just getting a lot of praise. Wow, that was a good one. 4 points to the knife kid. What's his name? Oh, Bosker. Bosker is his name. 4 points to Bosker. And how do we feel about that ending for the other guy? They're like, oh. And they're like, oh well, I guess. Nothing for him too. So Bosker moves on, and the puppet guy, better luck next year. Oh, better luck in 5 years.
Dang.
Yikes.
Next up, Cool Knight versus the blue-haired kid. Also, you've noticed no one has used their masks yet. Mostly because it seems like no one's
Everyone got masks like ours.
Yeah, no one's
None of them work.
no one's either had to or has not had the time yet. It seems. Next is Cool Knight and the blue-haired kid. The Cool Knight walks up, does the thumbs up thing. And like, this is gonna be a good fight. I know it. Says the blue-haired kid. Let me look. And he is amazing. I also need to go look up what this does again. I need to move this closer. Okay, there we go. So, round starts. Immediately, you see Cool Knight start sprinting at the blue-haired kid. He's not able to get there in the first round. The blue-haired kid's like, all right, I'll be the first to use my mask. And he pulls it out, puts it on his face, and you'll see the mask kind of animate and be like, and then it'll start snowing around him, and the snow will begin to almost make a cone shape and appear in his hand as it's just a snowball. What? Okay. And he throws it,
God.
and the snowball jets from his hand incredibly fast. And even with the knight trying to dodge it, it curves straight to his face and is landing straight into his helmet. You'll see him like in that moment for the next round. He's trying to get it all out, like leaning down, shaking his helmet, trying to get all the snow out. Like, oh, I guess it did work. And you'll see the blue-haired kid. You see this pendant he wears on his neck. It's a crystal, but it seems to be separated into 4 distinct colors. He's like, all right, let's see what I get this time. He grabs the amulet, and you'll see in his hand the colors kind of spin in lighting, and then it'll land on, it is red, blue, yellow, and white. He's like, all right. And he grabs it, it lands on yellow. His hair goes from blue to yellow, standing up on ends. And like almost like the ends seem to like jut, like mimicking lightning bolts, as this electric energy kind of goes around him. Like, oh, my favorite one! And in a moment, he flashes, incredibly blinding speeds, and kicks the Cool Knight right in the gut. Doesn't like knock him back or anything, but it's just like really quick succession, straight in, elbow down, drops to the ground, like just 2 hits, kick, elbow drop. Making the Cool Knight drop to the ground for a second. Next round, Cool Knight gets up, looks up to the now yellowed-haired kid, and you'll see from under his armor plating these tendrils of red, like burst out, and then immediately grip onto the outside of his armor, like his gauntlets themselves, and are now like red and spiky. And he's just gonna punch straight into the kid's like stomach, and then good punch right to the side of the head. And it's gonna go like this for a while. Like they're doing good trades back and forth with the kid with the blinding speed, and now this weird solid like red substance on his gauntlets that are creating these like red spikes, until Cool Knight gets the victory.
Dude, that kid did all that. He crafted the thing amulet from Minecraft story mode to get like washed.
He'll kind of like the yellow-haired kid will kind of like stand up like, I'm not gonna lose, and he'll just kind of pass out back on the ground.
What does he think this is Wii boxing?
Yeah.
Tries to get back up, blubbers back over.
And then Paggy will interrupt you. What another amazing round. They really duked it out for a while. Longest fight yet. Still, once again, only the 3rd round, but hey, nonetheless, it was a good fight. Let's see, what do we think about the victor? The crowd cheers. Oh, that was another really successful one. 4 points. And I'm gonna give it to the kid. 2 points for that loss, and 1 point for the good fight. 3 points to the yellowhead kid. 4 points to the 5 points to the Cool Knight. And it'll carry on. Next up will be the cloaked figure and the bird. Let's see. They're gonna both come on stage. Just hear the bird like, hey, what's up, man? The cloaked figure's like, man, what's this hostility about? I'm just trying to have a good time, man. The cloaked figure will kind of like look side to side and then walk off the stage. What? No, man, you gotta fight. You're gonna lose. What does that mean, Paggy? What? I don't really know. What do we think, crowd? And they both kind of, the crowd starts cheering really loudly. Oh, I guess they liked it. For some reason. 2 points to both of you, I guess. But that, I don't know what to do here. I don't want to. But I don't know. And the bird's like, what?
There's no way they got a participation pass.
Yeah, he's just like, what do you mean, man? Oh, okay. He goes and sits down. Everyone is equally everyone around you guys are equally as confused, just like, what's happened? But next up, you see it's time for 6 versus the sea lion.
There we go. That's my boy out there.
Oh boy.
Don't lose to that rabbit guy. Come on, sea lion.
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute.
You guys get on the thing.
You got this, bunny boy.
You see this character who is wearing this kind of torn up, almost sailor's uniform that has some kind of military branding on it, but the military branding seems to be burnt and charred or bent and broken. A lot of the sailor's uniform seems to be ripped off, some purposely, some seems to be from the tournament itself being ripped. But it's a little bit dirty and tattered. This sea lion's face, very fanged, but scars and cuts all over down his face and arms and his hands. You can see he's very battle-ridden. Now don't take it easy on me, Rabbit. I know you're strong in there. Spell weavers can always be deceiving.
Sitz isn't. No, he's not replying. Sitz is holding his mask though.
Holding the mask? Okay.
Yeah.
I use mine too then. That's what you're wanting to go with. What does he have? Okay, yeah. He has the mask made of sediment. Alright, let's get this one going. I'm ready. And you see he unbuttons his shirt and throws it to the side. You see his very muscular upper body. As he turns to kind of get ready, you can see his back where it has a tattoo of a lion with the mane almost kind of representing fire as it trails up his back.
How fun.
Sea lion try to have conversation and be nice, and meanwhile
Oh no, world.
6, you would know that's one of the syndicates for New Pole City.
Okay.
So he's part of that gang. All right, roll initiative. We'll start this round.
Nice. 11.
Got it. I'm going to change the music for us.
Oh, this is a good question I want to ask before 6 might just lose. What happens to all the losers? Where did they end up going?
They seem to just be on the stands. At the moment.
So they don't like that to leave.
No, yeah. They're on the stands at the moment because they don't really have anywhere else to go. There's no exit.
I just figured they might get worked out or something.
Okay, so...
Wait, you have a +7 to initiative and you rolled a 11?
I rolled a 4. Yeah, it was a bad roll.
Alright, give me a second. What'd you have? You had 11?
Yes.
What's your...
+7 ending up being 11 is awful.
Oh, no.
Your AC is 13, isn't it?
My AC is 14.
14. Amazing. Okay. So, first up is the sea lion. What did he have again? Okay, he only has 30. So he's got to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just anything he can do.
This is a big arena.
It is big, very big. You'll see from his pocket, he's going to pull out this little teal rod, and he's going to in a moment kind of grip it, and it is going to rapidly expand into a trident in his hand. Seems to be like a pocket trident. And he's gonna toss it. Is only +4. That is a 22 to hit.
I think that hits.
Yeah, I think it does.
By chance.
There's gonna be max damage 8. He's gonna pull it out immediately in his hand, a trident, throws it blinding speed straight towards you, so quick you have no time to even think about the fact that a trident just appeared from his pocket, and then straight down. It doesn't directly impale you, but you're able to dodge just enough where the end of the sharp portion skims straight through your left leg into the ground behind you. And it is going to be. Does he have a dex yet? I don't think he has 2 attacks yet. No, he doesn't have 2 attacks yet. So your turn.
Well, there's only one thing I can do here.
Uh-huh.
Cast some darkness.
You got it.
We can put it here.
Just get darkness layered on you.
Yep, because I have Devil's Sight. I can see through it. And I believe that's an action, just to cast it. Yes. And as a bonus, I don't know if I can do a bonus. Oh, I can. But why is this a bonus? Oh, let me. I don't want to waste a spell slot. I think that's it for my turn.
You got it. Is it his turn? You'll hear from the crowd. You'll hear from him. You'll hear that's a cheeky move you got there, rabbit. Too bad I'm used to this. And he's gonna kind of get down, kind of lean down a little bit, and a ring he had on his right finger. He'll grip his hand, and you'll see it begin to glow a bright blue. As hold his hand up and bring it down. I need you to roll a. Let's see. What is the save for this spell? Oh, so I guess you just fall into it. So at your feet, you feel the land below you is no longer there. As you fall down into 5 foot of water that you can feel rapidly circling into the center.
Oh. And this is not a save.
Not a save.
Okay.
No save. It'll be a save at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
As you sit here. Yeah. I'm trying to make a circle.
Another one?
20.9 is fine. There you go.
Oh, that's big.
All of that is water jutting towards the middle.
Okay.
And you see him dive into it. You can barely see him now as his swimming speed is much faster than his walking speed. And he is torpedoing through the water around you. So he gets there, it's 5:10. So now he's still got there we go. That's where he's at.
Oh, so now he's in my darkness as well.
Yeah, he's in your darkness, but he's under the water.
Got it.
And how is yours set? I guess it would. Would it technically be a sphere? Or is it a?
It's a
dome?
sphere. It's a
Okay.
sphere.
Yeah. All right, all you.
Good thing I didn't use my my spell slot. Because now I can Misty Step out.
Well, You start your turn, and that's when you make the strength saving throw.
Oh, strength?
Strength saving throw.
Uh-oh. Where's strength? So what do you think my modifier is on this?
I would say -1.
Man, you'd be right. 16.
You make it, actually.
Sick. Now I can get out of here with Misty Step. Do I see him?
Yeah, you can see through the darkness. You see him under the water. He's actively looking for you.
Okay, and Misty Step was a bonus. So I could just shoot.
He's also underwater. But it should be fine.
24.
That hits.
6 damage. Man, I'm
1, 2,
literally
3,
on the
4,
ropes.
5, 6. Yep.
Sick.
Next up's his turn. I'm gonna say he just goes through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I'm gonna say he goes here because he's gonna try to look for you. I'm gonna say he just goes through, and he sees you now. So he's able to get here for you.
He's got a lot of movement.
He does a lot of stuff. Oh yeah. He's gonna use his action 10, 15, 20 to dash. And he is going to action surge.
Oh boy.
What does he have? Okay, what does he have here? Is that really how easy it is? Hold on. Sorry. Okay, amazing. Okay. You see him run out of the ground, and he pulls out, very similar, pulls out this small anchor, grips it, and it becomes a bit bigger. It is about maybe the size of like a small hammer, and he is going to smack it against you. Let's see, it's going to be D20 plus 5? 24 to hit.
What if I told you that doesn't?
I think you'd be lying.
What? I would never lie.
And he is going to use a superiority die to try and trip you. What? Who would do that? Oh, this guy.
Man, he's playing dirty, huh?
It's going to be 14 damage, and you need to make a strength saving throw or be tripped.
14 damage?
Yeah, as he's like jumps out of the water, he aims his trident, his anchor straight at your feet, and he's trying to. Oh yeah, he also make a Constitution saving throw. He's gonna grip it at your feet, and he's gonna try to trip you with like the hook of the anchor.
Well, concentration's still there.
Okay. And now roll strength saving throw.
Nice.
You get tripped. So you are now prone. It is your turn.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. Would I get advantage if I point blank produce flame on him?
No.
Good question. Just to
It's a
see.
good question. No, it's a good question, but no.
Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
12?
Does not hit. Just you trying to get ready to spell, he's able to see it. He ducks under the water, and the fire just kind of dissipates before it hits him.
A good thing that's only a bonus action.
Do that.
19.
That one hits.
5 damage.
He's under the water now. He can't see you, so you just shoot him, and he's not able to really dodge well.
And now, standing back up is half movement, right?
Yes.
So I can move. Actually, no. Would he get opportunity if he's under the water?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's just under the water for flavor of how he dodged your attack.
Got it. Then I will use. I already used my bonus. Wait, where is it? Okay. Then I might have to just take the chance. Was there any rules about exiting the arena? Is it an automatic DQ?
I'll say yes, because...
Uh,
Well, no, the last guy did it and he passed.
because my plan is to jump over the rope
Okay.
and then like move over further.
I'm sure that'd be fine.
Okay, that's what I do.
He's got to get a opportunity attack.
Let's hope he misses.
That is a... Ooh. 13.
Ooh,
Does not hit. Alright, it's his
I'm
turn.
still in this.
He's gonna get up out of the water. He's gonna do the same thing, but he's gonna get right here, and he's gonna go for the swing. That is a 7. Does not hit. It's your turn. Actually,
Okay.
he had an extra +2 to that, but still just a 9.
He still misses.
Yeah.
Then let's see here. I still have that dagger.
You do.
What's my modifier on that? +5. You take a swing.
Go ahead.
Okay, it doesn't let me click it like the other stuff. The 20 plus 5. 12.
12 does not hit.
Shame.
Is that
Well,
it?
it's time to get out of here. I'm also using rabbit hop.
You got it.
So 10 feet. And then I can just keep moving down more. Did I get that right? Yeah. And since rabbit hop is a disengage,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'm safe even further away.
All right. It is now his turn. He's gonna get right here. He's jumped the rope and he's kind of jumped behind you onto the stairs. And he's gonna roll to hit. That is a 22 to hit.
Uh-huh.
This time he is going to roll with another different superiority die. Let me go look how that one works.
Man, 1v1s are tricky when you're squishy.
Yeah. Okay, this one's easy. No extra damage, just D8 and make another strength saving throw. That's gonna be 5 damage.
I'm gonna just. It doesn't matter.
Huh?
I had 5 HP.
Oh, you had 5 HP already?
Yeah.
Damn. He uppercuts you and you just fall. We're just gonna say that you take the damage, and because there's gonna be a pushing attack, he just flies you into the air, and you fall on the side of the maelstrom.
Not in it? You didn't want to drown me?
No, because you're gonna take 68. Didn't want you to perma die immediately.
Coward.
Or 66.
Do
I
it.
should say.
Do it.
You coward.
See if he survives. Throw him on the deep end.
No. And then
He'll learn to swim, I promise.
And then everything will drop. And that is that round. You'll hear. I'll see what. Oh, yeah. Wow, another interesting fight from 6 and what was his name? He says it just like that. Drops the voice. Just, and what is his name? What is his name?
Who's this guy?
The sea lion guy. Oh, I guess his mom forgot to name him or something.
Damn.
It's rough, buddy. Let me just go ahead and roll this just for.
No,
Hey.
you're good.
I don't know how
no.
to cancel it.
Oh yeah. All right, everyone. What do we
I'm
think?
guessing he didn't do an equal blow. He seems pretty.
All right, crowd. What do we think? You'll hear the crowd cheer. They're both cheering for 6, and you'll hear like another sea lion guy. Do either of you cheer for 6? You guys can cheer for your favorite too.
Oh yeah, I'm cheering for 6.
Loud as you can.
Oh yeah, I'm screaming.
Dave is gonna like just look over and then inquire to Ghosh. For what purpose are you screaming?
Didn't you hear the conductor, examiner? Didn't you hear the examiner? They said we can. They said that the loudest cheering for the most favorite contestant. Yeah, we gotta cheer for 6, and I just start screaming my head off again.
Oh, I see. And then Dave is gonna. Oh, what's the loudest thing Dave can do?
The foghorn.
Like that one that one scene from Steven Universe where Garnet just gets the pan and starts smacking them together.
Low.
Yeah, I was thinking about that with my shield. Oh my god, I have a pot iron pan actually. I'm gonna take out my pot iron and start slamming it against my shield.
Wow, seems like we got a good cheer for both parties. We give 3 to both, and then plus 1 point to Sea Lion Guy for the win. So 6 passes.
Yay.
Yeah.
You should have made everyone boo at 6 for just running the whole time. But in theory, if me and 6's opponent swapped, we would have each done better, but I do prefer my opponent, so...
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I was heavy countered.
It
was in my face.
The entire time you were doing that, I was like, oh, I know exactly what I would have done. I would just electrocuted the water.
6, in a moment, you'll see one of the little plush fairies will kind of like Tinkerbell and the opening sequence of Disney movies kind of twirl over little magic stars on your body, and you're going to be at full HP.
Just full HP?
Full HP. No, you get a full rest. You get all your spells back.
So
You get a full rest. And then everyone goes here. I think we're going to do one more of your fights. So one of you won't be able to fight today, sadly. Who was next? Where's it at? There it is. it'll be Gauche and the Gentleman.
Nah.
That sounds like
Can
a
I-
band.
Question. Am I able to like equip my quarterstaff before I get on the stage?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have a quarterstaff in one hand. Wait. Hold on. I got an accurate depiction of this. Am I able to see how strong my opponent is?
Make an insight check.
Where's that? Insight. 17.
Do you think he is more skilled than you? You can't tell exactly what he is like maining in as like what his weapon is to try to go against you, like what he uses to fight, but you can definitely tell there is skill in not only his musculature but how he stands and his confidence going into the ring.
Alright, okay, so Gauche's face immediately turns from like Gauche to like super serious. Looks like this fight's not gonna be quick and easy. I'm gonna get into this stance, and I'm gonna hold my mask in one hand, and I'm gonna hold my quarterstaff in the other.
Alright, easy enough. What did this guy
I
get?
just imagine they're walking up, Gauche is all happy, and then he sees the other person's more skilled and makes his face instantly.
And for those of you listening, it's a monk stance. I'm like sumo open with my arms out.
Or in Gauche's case, since it would be a monkey stance.
Yeah, hell yeah. So you see, he stands in the ring, completely back postured, like super straight, his hands behind his back. He raises one hand out and puts it in front of him, and he's just like one hand, like from the elbow to his fingertips, completely straight out. His other hand is still behind his back. And that's his stance he's taking.
That is son of a. That's my thing. What's initiative? 1d20 plus 6.
Yeah. So let's roll these. Looks like you're gonna be first.
1d4. Nice. I'm gonna break away immediately. I'm gonna dash towards him. How many? 40. That's.
Hold on. Don't start yet. Putting all the stuff in. What's your AC? 14?
14. Cool, mate. Quarterstaff is already equipped.
Oh yeah, well Gauche and this other person are fighting. Dave is just gonna be lecturing Six on what he could have done better where. It's like basically an entire rundown of every mistake he made.
You basically were shooting fish in a barrel.
But then, once the barrel opened, the fish were piranhas, and you got eaten alive.
There he is. Next up, for another amazing round, we got Monk v Monk. Ready to train, ready to fight, a good old sparring match for the ages. Reginald Fairstride versus Gauche Hondu. Let's see how it goes. Butler versus Monk. Wow, you really are right on the nose, aren't you, kid? Anyway, see how it goes. All right, round starts. You're first.
How tall are those pillars surrounding us?
They're like maybe 3 feet tall.
3 feet tall. Okay, cool.
Like talking about the wooden ones for the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm dashing forward to this spot right here. Do I have any? Yeah, no. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Got it. His turn. Wow, they really. In quick succession, both of you, within the 6 seconds, dash the 40 feet and meet each other right in the middle. He gets to make the first hit, though.
Just both of you bump heads because you're both just darting to the center.
Both of them lose. Wow.
That is a 22 and a 18.
18.
Yep. Both hit. So that is going to be 15 damage. As he walks up, he does not form his hand into fist. He just juts his fingers right into the gut, right into the shoulder blade, like really quick. And that's it.
Ow.
It is all up to you.
All right, I'm gonna start off with my flurry of blows then. This 26. I do 3 of those, right? Yeah. Go here.
You need a flurry of blows.
Yeah. 19. 25. Wow.
Let's go.
22. Dang. Okay. Wow. All right.
Roll your 3d6 plus whatever. Is it 3? 3d6 plus 3? Well, you do 3d6 plus 9, because that'd be your total. 19.
19 damage.
Explain how you do it. How you fight him.
So I get jabbed in the ribcage, right?
Yeah.
And then my next attack is going straight to the jaw. And then that's that was 1, 2, 3, right? So that was 1 attack and then flurry of blows. So yeah, my next attack's going straight to the jaw and then 2 to the stomach. And then, wait, I don't have any more, right? Yeah, I don't. Shit. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You got it. Next is him. He is now going to use flurry of blows.
Okay, son of a...
Except he is not nearly as good at you, apparently. 4, 20, and a 13.
Okay, nice.
Sorry, that's a 6, 20, and 14. So only one of those hit. You're able to dodge 2 of them, and only 1 hits for 9 damage.
9 damage.
That's all you. Actually, no, hold on. He, with the last hit, is going to try and grapple you. Because he's able to do that with a bonus action because he hit you with an unarmed strike.
And then what can I... Wait, do I do a saving throw?
Yeah, you are going to make me a... strength or dex saving throw.
Easy. 8.
That does not pass.
Dang.
Yeah. So you are now grappled. You do not have disadvantage to hit him, but your speed is now 0. That's about it. You're grappled. He hit you. He's able to... You dodge, and he literally slapped you, disoriented you, and put his arm around your neck and pulled you towards him.
Okay. Are we allowed to use the mask once every round?
Yep, once every round.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna don the mask.
Oh, did you hit 0?
No.
Huh? It's not going to do anything at this moment.
Oh, well then I'm just gonna leave it on my face. Does that take an action or anything?
No.
Okay.
It's all you.
What does it take? Wait, what does it take to shake him off?
Hitting him.
Let's do... Yeah, I got some key points. Let's do an unarmed strike with the...
Flurry of blows again.
Yeah.
You got it. Roll 3 times again.
Ooh, dang.
Go ahead. Again. 2 more.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
More.
not a 20. That's a okay. There we go. Nat 20. Wow.
Alrighty. Roll me a d6 plus 10.
13.
You, as you're in the struggle, you do one elbow back. He's able to dodge. You try to another good, like you're basically scratching at him trying to get it, and then in one leap, you're able to like kind of wiggle your way up, rear your head forward, and just fully collide the back of your head to his temple, and you completely clock him out.
Wait, he's out?
He's out.
What the hell?
You won that.
I'm a little salty about this. I'm extremely salty about this.
Dude,
You
don't be
wa-
a sore winner. You beat the brakes off of him.
Yeah.
You kind
But,
of just
like-
look around. It's like, let's go, Ghost Hondo. Another easy win. How do we feel
No.
about that one?
Wait, that can't be it. That's it? There's nothing else?
Well, yeah, you won. What do you mean?
That was way too easy.
Don't brag about it. Jeez, kid. What do we think about him, crowd?
Just the other guy beside him starts crying.
Or are you two doing anything for Ghost?
No.
Nah, he's fine.
Son of a bitch.
Dave is probably still lecturing 6.
The crowd kind of like is like, since it was just a really quick kind of fast fight, it's just like, yeah, woo, Ghost. Like, oh well, we're not a crowd favorite, I guess. Well, 2 points to you. I guess the old guy's out.
That a fight? That was a JoJo beatdown.
And that's it.
I'll just say, because Dave was lecturing 6, I'm gonna get back in the stands and I'll be like, 6, did you see me out there? Man, I took him out. I won that fight.
Sitz has been for the past 20 minutes. Well, since he got back, I don't know how long that was. He's just been laid back. His hat's down now, and he's just out again. He's not.
Wait, whenever I say Dave is lecturing, I mean Dave is like
I
doing
know.
full motion.
Yeah.
Like, whenever he goes up, you should have swung like this. And
Like after a couple minutes of Dave doing that, Sitz would have gotten fed up, and he would just pull his hat down and just lean back.
You see the mercenary man kind of walk up to the stand. Very dark, very grim. A little bit of a bigger dude, a lot of scars on him. One of his eyes are completely white with a big scar going through it. He kind of looks over and goes, mm. Kind of just grunts at you.
it appears you and I are very similar. We both carry a lot of weapons. Please, try to use them all. I need the data.
And that's where we'll
And
start.
as I'm saying that, I'm like taking off the scarf, folding it up, and putting it like next to outside the ring underneath the rope. Hello?
You got it? Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
I'm pulling up
Yeah,
skip
I
sheet.
got so worried. I was like, I'm not cutting out again. And then...
I can't. Oh
Funny
my
that you
God.
pointed that out. You just did.
No. Say that.
It keeps.
It was not happening until you brought it up.
Oh my god. Is it still happening?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Next one. Roll initiative.
I S16.
I realized I named this guy and it's just a Pokemon. I named this guy Iron Valiant. I was like, that's
Oh.
just a fucking Pokemon.
How odd.
Please tell me he doesn't speak. He just says, "Aye."
Before they start, Dave is like, would you like a rundown of all the weapons I carry so it can be a fair data collection? I need to know if I can beat you properly.
He puts his hand up and just shakes his head no. Wait, actually, you know what? No. He's gonna be like, he's gonna like think about it and like shake his head like, yeah, okay. He points to the Paggy and just puts his hand up a stop. Like, what do you want? You want me to hold off for a bit? You nods his head. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Do whatever you want, I guess. That's not my show, I guess. Whatever.
It seems a little hurt.
And he just walks to the center of the ring.
Okay.
I'm not asking because he's attacking you. What's your armor class?
16 with the shield.
Got
He
it.
swings.
He swings.
Instantly swing.
I'm just putting all the information in. What is his... so you guys are just going through exactly what items you have?
All except for my knuckle gun.
Got it. He just walks up and just shows you, like, everything he has. Let's see, let me find it again.
Yeah, I'm just like opening up each compartment, showing off like scythe, legs,
He walks up and drops to the ground with like the crisscross and just starts pulling stuff off his body. He shows you longbow, 2 hand crossbows, 4 throwing axes, a great sword, a short sword, 2 daggers, 2 bottles of alchemist fire, 4 hunting traps, and then a just pistol. And then finally he shows you a wand with a red crystal at the end of it.
Dave is just gonna be like, you were able to mask all of those on you without augments?
He was able to mask most of them. There were a lot of things that were just on his body, like the long sword, short sword, the daggers, and 4 throwing axes. Yeah, most of it was just on him, and you could visually see it. He was hiding the alchemist fire, the hunting traps were in a bag of holding, and then he was concealing the wand up his sleeve.
Understood. If I may request, can you try using the alchemist fire? If you wish, I can primarily try to use one weapon as well if you are collecting data.
And then like he kind of like shrugs. He's like, kind of like a baby.
Very
Kinda
good.
You kind of get that understanding of like he's gonna use what's necessary.
Okay.
He puts everything back on his person. He stands up, he nods to you, and starts walking to the other end of the field again.
I'm gonna walk back, and I do apologize, but I do aim to win. There is no time for me to hold back. And before the fight initially begins, I'm gonna go ahead and enter elimination mode.
Going into rage immediately?
Oh yeah.
Okay. He nods his head and goes, ugh. Alright, round starts. You're first.
Well, seeing as I start, I don't think I get to start. Well, let's use a little trick, Dave. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna get a running start as I pull out a javelin and launch it at him, aiming for one of his legs, since he looks a bit spry.
Go ahead.
And this is my last javelin I actually have.
Oh, okay. You used all of them.
Yeah, unless I pick this one back up after we're done. Because the last one I used like 3 and they all melted after.
16
I
hits?
got a 16.
You both are so just equally the same thing.
And, I mean, I'm sure you know what's gonna come next. I tried doing this last time, but now
of course,
it's here. I'm gonna use Witch Bolt, baby!
You're enraged, you can't cast spells.
You're so right. Oh, well, at least I made my attack. I have to make an attack.
You do. Yeah, you made your attack. It did hit.
So I hit, and it is a piercing. Wait, hold on. Rage is melee damage with strength weapons. Is javelin a strength weapon?
No, it's dex based.
Yeah. So just a 1d6 plus.
Take 6.
And that will have to be my turn.
Give me 1 second. I am in this moment going to roll his constitution. Because I didn't do that. Or his health, I should say. Easy. How much was it?
6 damage.
You know, wow, he rolled really low. God, he rolled really low. This guy sucks. Anyway, it's gonna be his turn. You're gonna see you pierce through the side of his like calf, and he immediately is like, ooh, and pulls away from it. First thing he's gonna do is from his side, he's gonna pull out his 2 hand crossbows, and he seems to have the arrows for quick loading, just on his like side, like his torso. Puts both on his side, clicks them in, and points them both towards you. 2 hand crossbows.
All right. Oh, Dave would just bunker down at the side of this with the shield.
That's gonna be a 22 and a 23.
Oh my god.
For both of them, roll me a dex saving throw.
Wait, is this poison?
No, they're exploding.
Oh, okay, because I have advantage against poison.
You'll take
wow,
max.
a 7.
You'll take max damage. They both explode kind of right next to you. You're gonna take 12, I guess, force damage.
Well, wait, what kind of
It's non-magical.
damage?
That's
Yeah,
force.
Force damage.
Or I guess, what would that be?
So that means my rage will work.
It's either gonna be force or fire. I don't know. I guess I'll say fire since it's explosion.
Okay. And you said 14?
12. 12 damage. It's your turn. Because it wasn't like him doing a cool attack. That was just his 2 attacks. Was two things.
Okay. Where the heck is my... Oh, there it is. So Dave is going to now just fully bunker down, take the... like, behind the shield and take the dodge action.
Okay.
And while he's moving up, he's also going to use his bonus action for second one.
You got it. Roll second wind, and how far are you moving up? Ooh.
Max.
You just healed back the damage.
15, yes, sir.
Alright. It is going to be his turn. Unless you have anything else.
And I'm trying to cover up behind my shield to the point to where he doesn't see me, like, mending.
Got it. Let's see.
That does also mean my rage ends, though.
True. You can cast spells again, though.
I can?
I'm looking for something.
No problem. I'm sure during combat it's probably the easiest status since you can cut out a lot of think time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You see he takes both short bows, throws them to the ground next to him, reaches behind his back, pulls out his big crossbow, loads a really like weird looking arrow into it, and is gonna go for the shoot.
Dang. Dude, he is just what I want to end up being. Just weapons galore.
That sucks so much. I hate that. I hate that for me.
Oh, so you're about to say you hate it for me. Alright, you hate it for you.
Oh, I went the wrong way either way. Oh, either way, it sucks so much more. Okay, well, it doesn't hit. That was a... That was a 10. You'll see a bunch of, like, glasses.
It also had disadvantage, but it did already miss, so...
Yeah, it had a bunch of glass. Oh yeah, you're right. Like appear up, like a scoping in, as he was trying to use his sharpshooter feat, but it missed badly.
Yeah, not to, how I'm getting closer and he's missing more and more. He's like panicking.
He has another action. Oh, you know what? He's gonna actually get the alchemist fire, and he's gonna throw it directly in front of you, not at you.
I have no idea what this is, so this is actually great for Dave.
It is just, it splashes on the ground in a that 9-foot radius or 10-foot radius. Oh my god! Oh, let me clear all these. 10-foot radius. Bang. So. He just gets this fire, and you can see this this orange liquid that's constantly bubbling inside the glass. He tosses it really fast in front of you, breaks, splashes all over the ground, and immediately this roaring flame, that like roaring endless flame, just appears in front of you. Make a dexterity saving throw to not take some fire damage.
Dang it! Why is it always a dex saving throw?
You pass.
13.
You do not take a d6 of fire damage. Oh, your turn.
Well, DM, we're about to see how much you like the rule of cool.
Okay.
Could I
Uh-huh.
throw down my shield into the middle, use it to hop over through the fire and at him?
Yeah.
Like
roll
a
me.
leaping-
Roll me. You'd have to roll me an acrobatics to do that. Acrobatics
I
of
could become athletics. It's got to be athletics.
athletics of 12 or higher.
Oh my god, you're giving me the win.
Yeah, you are.
23, baby.
You hop skip right over from your shield, which does mean you're at a
Throw the
14.
shield on the ground, jump onto it, use it to kind of slide it a bit before jumping outward toward him.
Does mean you're at a 14 AC now.
Yeah. Well, the shield was always gonna leave my hands.
So you just straight over here.
Yeah, the shield was just to get me close to him.
That's fine. A-okay with me.
And now that I'm here, baby, oh, I'm licking my lips ready in front of him. Because it's time to show what a fighter can do. I clench my fists into a mace, my mantis blade comes out, and I am going to attack him and use bonus action on my 2-weapon fighting to attack him twice with both of my weapons.
Go ahead.
First, the mantis blade, +5, roll. Ooh, a 12.
Does not hit.
That is fine. I forget, I don't get something on my 2-weapon fighting, I forget what it is. You don't add your ability modifier.
Got it.
So what's my ability modifier? I forget what that exactly is. That's like strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have a +2. Mace, d20 +2. this.
Is that your turn?
Well, no.
Okay.
Because now that I've gotten close to him and attacked him twice with those, I am now using Action Surge and point blank gonna hit him with Witch Bolt.
Go ahead. Oh.
Nat 20.
So what's the
Nice.
damage?
Nat 20. I
What's
use
the-
both of those as a diversion. As soon as he looks up, boom, my cannon is out and ready to blast him.
What's the damage on Witch Bolt?
It's a 1d12.
Roll 1d12 plus 12.
We're just watching Dave kill a man.
Yeah, I don't think he survives this. I think
Yeah.
he's just dead.
Yeah, I think he's just like straight up dead.
Is that it?
Executing shock therapy. That is now my turn.
All right. He takes the bolt and kind of looks back at you with this big black mark on the side of his face. Like, like his teeth are gritting, but he's smiling. He's enjoying this fight.
This is a good fight.
He is going to action, take a potion out, drink it, and then take another potion of Dragon's Fire and throw it at his feet.
This isn't fair. Dave can't drink potion.
Bang. And then Action Surge hit you.
Oh, he's a fighter?
Yes.
I thought this guy was a rogue.
No.
Dude, this guy's dope.
He's gonna bring up the great sword from his back, and he's gonna swing towards you.
Oh, Dave is like full on, arms out. He's gonna just try to take this blow because he hasn't fought a great sword.
It was a natural 1.
Dave ready to get a slice, just the guy whiffs in front of him.
You put your arms out ready to take it, and he actively winces. Like, oh no, I don't want to hit you like that, and he doesn't hit.
Dave just looks up and goes, "There is no need to hold back against Dave."
It is all you. Start of your turn. Take a
My turn after that?
roll a dex saving throw. No, actually, since you're standing in it, sorry, no. Roll a dex saving throw to see if you take a d6. When he threw it, you take a d6 on your turn.
Okay.
You don't take a d6
13.
as he threw it. You're gonna take a d6 right now. Take 3 fire.
Okay. Dave, unwincing, unyielding. He is already at his target. This is not going to slow him down. Now, though, so he's happy. He's looking like he's having a good time too, right?
Yeah.
Just like stab him. Is this good for you too? Talk about a great first date. We're getting along. Oh, I've already used Action Surge. That means just 2 weapon fighting this guy again. And he doesn't seem to be getting affected by the fire, right?
No. You could
Okay, I'm
probably
guessing
add,
that he took a fire potion.
yeah, that's probably exactly what you could analyze.
So, I guess now the javelin is still like right behind him, right?
Yep.
I am going to, since he's a fighter and I know that now, and he's not a rogue, I'm more willing to do this. I'm gonna try to shove him onto the javelin like a spike.
Okay, go ahead. Roll, what would that
Target
be?
must succeed you must succeed a strength or dex saving throw.
Got it.
8 plus strength and proficiency bonus. So it is.
That's a 22.
Ah, okay. Well, I go for the shove, and as he like either whiffs or like blocks it, I am going to. Oh no, because that was my action. No.
Yeah.
No, because 2 weapon fighting, I have to attack first thing.
Yeah. Is that it?
Well, looks like it's gotta be.
All right.
Nope. I'm gonna enter in a new rage with my bonus.
Easy enough. New rage. His
Awesome.
turn. You're gonna see on his turn, he's going to raise his foot up, and you'll hear something click on his boot, and his boots will begin to glow this white rune energy. They begin to will release this mist, and in that moment, he's gone. Why can't I? There we go. But you do hear a poof behind you as he used Misty Step with his boots.
Oh, I was worried he was about to do something like cool.
No.
I was worried he was about to go invisible, and I was gonna have to undo my rage again.
You see, he pulls out the wand that he had in his sleeve. He points it at you, and as the crystal glows this bright red, it seems to materialize just a Gatling gun, and begins to spin and shoot rapidly. It is just flavored a 3rd level magic missile, but it looks like a Gatling gun.
Oh, wait. If it looks like a Gatling gun, is it like physical damage? Or is it still magical damage?
It's still magical damage. It's just a reflavored. You see an ethereal Gatling gun appear from his wand and shoots really quick. It shoots a bunch of really, really tiny magic missiles, but it just does the 5d4.
This guy sucks.
You're gonna take, what was that? 19 damage.
Okay.
As you get pelted with hundreds of these small, tiny beads of force damage that ends up going to 19.
Dave just is gonna move his left hand to cover his chest while the rest of him is getting pelted.
Got it. He has another action to attack. Well, I think he only gets 2 attacks if he takes the attack action. He used that. That's it. That's his turn.
Okay.
Beginning of your turn, take a d6 of fire damage.
Yes, sir.
1. All you.
Well, Dave is going to obviously close with the shield. The shield is still there. I'm gonna ride that shield back over so I don't have to worry about the damage.
Roll me another athletics.
I set that up perfectly. I set a trap and you.
Oh my god!
Gloriously. Now, can I surf the shield at him?
Yeah, you surf the shield at him so well that you're able, as you're leaning on the shield, you jump off and you pick it back up. You have your shield again.
Oh wait, no, I don't want my shield back.
Well, you can
make it to where I can't attack.
I guess that's fine. Yeah. So you just shield surf at him. It's at your feet.
And I shield surf at him while kicking it up towards him as I get off, so it flies towards him.
We'll say if you hit, you do that, and it's a good enough distraction for you able to hit. So roll that.
Okay, that means you know what time it is.
Okay, yeah.
Short sword mace combo.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Favorite. And I am in a rage, which means I get +2 melee damage with strength weapons. So I don't get anything on check. No, I gain advantage on strength checks. Oh, I didn't say this. Okay, no attacks. Dude, I gotta. This game shucks.
You get one more.
Mace.
No.
That's 7.
He's able to dodge both of them pretty well.
This shield was stupid. I got a nat 20 for nothing.
Is that your turn?
that is my turn.
All right.
And
On
that
his,
means my rage ends if it didn't connect.
I think if you still attack, is it? Do you have to land it?
No, I don't have to land it. Never mind. I just have to
Okay.
make an attack.
Got it. Okay. He's gonna make. He's gonna pull out one of his small daggers and his short sword, and he's gonna go for 1 hit, 2 hit, and then he also has 2 weapon fighting. Go for a 3rd hit with his bonus action.
This guy must be level 5 then. That's stupid. Why don't you multi-class, dude? Be cool.
That is a hit.
It's at level 5, you can do things.
That's a hit. That's a crit, and that's a hit. Because he is champion,
That
so
sounds like
his 19's crit. So that's a. But that was only with the dagger. So that's going to be a d6 plus 9.
sounds like it's all she wrote for Dave.
13?
13, I'm not down. Wait,
Oh,
you said 9s?
that was with a knife, yeah. Oh, it's also halved, yeah.
What would we have 13?
It'd be round down, so it'd be 6. No, it's always rounded up, so it'd be 7, sorry. In the moment from the first time you've actually taken that damage, you feel the mask that you just have on your hip activate. As from bleeding from the mask, it trickles over your entire body as your body turns to iron. But you still feel malleable. You still feel like you can move.
Oh, great. I am metal now.
You're a metal now, so you actually take 3 because of double resistance.
So it doubled up?
It doubles up.
I already did the damage. I don't know how much I'm getting back. Wait a minute.
It'd be 3.
I was at 18, and then
You took 7. You're gonna gain 3.
I
You're
keep
gonna get
forgetting how bulky Dave is.
4. You're gonna gain 4.
yeah, he's got 41 heat.
All right. You're now Metal Man, and that is your turn now. But as soon as it's your
I am
turn,
now metal kid.
the metal dissipates immediately. It
Dude,
seems
I
to.
wish I actually used the mask on the Gatling gun.
Yeah, it seems to activate in the moment that you take that. Like, as soon as it can activate, it activates.
Dave just looks up after the activation. I apologize. I didn't realize it do that. I did not mean to interrupt our what's the word?
Analysis.
Combat?
Like normal
Oh.
combat.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying not to say like vanilla combat, but basically vanilla combat.
Yeah.
Sparring, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I
Oh,
understand.
Dave is not sparring. He has been going for the kill each strike.
It's all your turn,
My
though.
turn. Well, you know what? I have to try, right? 2 weapon fight. It has to work eventually.
True.
Hey, 5 roll.
Hits.
Oh my god, is that a hit? I got.
It's a hit.
Oh my god. Okay, I hit with the short sword. I'm going to roll with the mace as well.
Doesn't hit.
8. Well, short sword hit, which means it's a 1d6 plus 5 because I'm in a rage.
10 damage.
And
Alright.
that. Well, I'm gonna reposition Dave to where he's on this side of him, away from the fire.
Got it. It'll be his turn. On his turn, he's actually. You're gonna get a opportunity attack. He's gonna try to dash back to here.
I predicted many things, but that was a bad move.
Sorry, he's going to here. So roll to hit.
5,
Does not hit.
15. No.
He's gonna pick up his crossbow off the ground. He's gonna load another bolt for it, and he's gonna go for that sniper shot again.
Okay.
That is only a 13. Does not hit.
Dave is just gonna. You appear to have already tried that one and sidestep it.
He's gonna do it again.
Easy.
You notice that he is also going for the kill. You tilt your head a little bit, and that's how it just goes straight past your head.
I would
That
expect
one-
nothing less.
That one is a 20, not natural. And because of the sniper feat, this might be it for Dave. Is a D6 plus 13. That's 18
Plus
damage.
13?
Yeah, the sniper feat, you get a -2 penalty, but you get a +10 to damage.
Oh,
Wait.
there I go. I blame this completely on you not doing enough physical, all that magical. I
Wait, I'm
lose.
sorry. Wait, I might be wrong. He could not take another action. It takes an action to load the crossbow. So
Wait,
that
how much health did I have? Oh god.
sorry. I'm sorry that I misspoke here. He could not take a second shot.
I don't know how much health I had. I think it was 13.
Yeah, you had 18 and you took 3, so you were at 15.
Oh, 15.
Yep. Sorry, I'll get rid of that.
That means Dave's in it, baby.
It's your turn. He would not have been able
also
to take a
mean-
second shot.
Like with a light weapon. Is that a light weapon? No, it's finesse. Dang. Well, that means I am going to close the gap, might I say, easily. 5, 10, 15. Close the gap, and I am going to. Is there a way I can make him like lose his weapon?
There are
Isn't
stuff.
this-
There are stuff to do that. I don't know if you have any of that.
No. I didn't know if there was like actions in combat, one for disarm.
It's like stuff you have to know, like feats or battle master maneuvers,
Dang. Okay.
or the spell command can also do that.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna run up and grapple him.
All right.
So target must succeed a strength or dex check.
That is a 25.
Dang it. Well, that sucks. Nothing else I can do.
You got it. His turn. That is a 6, a 21, and a 7. That's 4 damage. Longsword misses. Dagger hits. Longsword again misses again.
Oh, you mean 2 damage actually.
Two damage. Are you still in rage?
Yeah, isn't grapple an attack?
Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, so he just goes for the dagger, like swings his sword dagger as it just bounces off of my chest.
Actually, even if he would have hit you with that crossbow, you would have been alive. It only would have done 9 because it's non-magical piercing.
Oh, I thought it was the exploding thing.
No, it was just a regular arrow. If it was exploding, you would have rolled dex saving throw.
I can't get over imagining him going through all the trouble to the dagger into just off of the chest, and then I just sock him in the face.
Go ahead, it's your turn.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna sock him in the face, but with the mace.
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
Oh, why do you say it like that?
I was just saying, go ahead.
Whoa, side note, why you say it like that?
Okay, that hits.
19.
Got another one?
Short sword time.
Oh, on my screen it was so close to a natural 20. Go ahead, roll ahead. I mean, roll damage.
1d6 plus 5.
He is looking hurt. Very hurt.
Well, I'm sure I'm not looking too hurt.
Alright, is that your turn?
And that is my turn. I feel like we've gone to the point to where me and him are so beat up, we're just like full on brawling to see whoever falls first, face to face.
Yeah, it's kind of what he's not even gonna try to do anything else now. He's just. There's no way. Okay, I got one. 11, 13, 17.
Oh.
That's 4 damage because that's halved.
Oh, with half it's 4?
Yeah, with halved it's 4. That's your turn.
Okay. Dave's on his last legs. He's getting critical failure on a lot of stuff, but he's going for it still. Because all I've got left are my 2 weapon fighting. Roll 1.
Hits.
Roll 2. 22 on the first one.
Doesn't hit.
11 on the second one.
How do you want to do this?
1d6 plus 5.
You're
want to grab him.
Oh, I was just saying your addition to damage is how much health he has.
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder and full force mace right directly into his face.
Yeah, and he fully flies backwards. And you've won this fight. You'll hear
Dave's gonna walk over and... Oh.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Dave is gonna walk over, just still in the rage, and start, with normal fists, beating him while he's on the ground, to make sure he doesn't get...
You'll hear a whoa, 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 and 2 of the little pixies will come over and roll a strength saving throw. Well, yeah.
Okay. And oh, wait a minute. This would mean I'm still enraged. Okay, 11.
They pick you up from your underarms and just start flying you into the air off the ground of you just dangling so you just stop punching them. Chill, killer robot, chill! But now at least we got...
Apologies. In disengaging elimination mode.
Just steam pillows from under your body. Alright, that was a crazy match. I almost forgot to commentate during that. But that's the winner. How do we feel about that one, crowd?
That was a good fight. I like that a lot. I like that fight a lot.
What are we thinking, crowd?
I am screaming.
The rest of the crowd is cheering for both of you pretty heavily. It's like, wow, that was a fan favorite. We're gonna give ooh, that was a pretty memorable death too. We're gonna give 6 points to Iron Valiant and 5 points to DAVE.
What?
Wait, I won and got less points? That's crazy.
Yeah, memorable deaths get you higher points.
I should have killed myself.
Should have
Dave,
self-destructed.
Self-destruct!
And I'll go really quickly through and just say the rest of what happened. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I just cleaned up my stuff and head to the bleachers.
There's only one more.
So
it's the
that means I
halfling.
still have 1 javelin.
There's just one more. There's a halfling office man versus the chef. They have an okay fight. They both pass. That's all I'll say about that. No one does anything super crazy. You learn the chef's a paladin because he's casting smite on his like pizza oven thing and just smacking the shit out of him. And the office worker is just like, he's casting his spells, he's shaking up his briefcase and opening it, and a spell is coming flying out of it. He's some kind of spellcaster. But that's it.
Dr. Mundo.
Yeah. I think with that, we're ending this bit of a longer session of Dice Bomb episode. What are we on? 8? This is 8?
8.
Episode 8 coming to a close.
8,
Hope you
where
guys-
Dave gets to full on use everything against one guy.
Oh,
That was
buddy boy, you hit your shots, huh?
When I hit my shots, things go well.
all right. Episode 8 comes to a close. We are on the first round of the last phase of the exam. With this coming to a close, we'll pick up at the Masquerade Ball next time. We'll pick this up next time on episode 9. I hope everyone had a good time. Hope everyone's enjoying. We'll see you in the next one.
And tell me, in that fight, I used all of Dave's inventions. Which invention was your favorite?
Guys, put all your Dave invention suggestions in the comments, and next time Dave will craft the best one.
Yeah, Dave will make the best one, but it won't be the hex strap.
See you in episode 9. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name's Ghosh Hondu, and you're watching Dice Bomb. You're watching Dice Bomb.